know when we're live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to night two.
Night two, baby.
We are live. I am awake, and we are about to get down to some football. We got a lot of guys still left on the board. Isn't that right, B?
That's absolutely right, Nikki. And it's the second round should be pretty exciting. I'm stoked to see if Baker Mayfield gets traded tonight. That's what I keep hearing is he might get traded tonight. So.
Oh.
That ought to be great. Hold on, Baker. Excuse me for 1 second.
Welcome, everyone. I don't know if you guys are watching yet, but I want to thank everybody who did tune in last night. That actually ended up being the most viewers we've had for one of our watch-a-thons. We'd like to get past that tonight. Thank you for everybody who partook in communicating with us in our chat last night. We had a blast with all you guys, and we're back for some more action tonight. Now, I did a little research today, wanted to look into who might go tonight. Couple things that I'm going to call out here. I always say his name wrong. I'm going to say Malik Willis.
You got it right. Bam.
All right. He's going to the Falcons. That's my pick for him. And then the best on the board still available, and I always screw this name up, Nakobe Dean.
Got that one right, too.
All right. I'm very curious to see where these guys go tonight. A little surprised Dean's still on the board, but we'll see where he winds up. Hopefully we don't get too much Roger Goodell tonight. I know we don't usually get him in the second round. I cannot stand the man, and I hope we don't see him tonight. Now, I'd love to hear from you guys. Who's your team? Who would you guys like to see your team draft this evening? And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. We are live.
We are live and direct.
Oh, yes, we are.
From 123 Gimmick Boulevard in the Gimmick Boulevard Studios.
I love that we sit up here and just have a lot of fun. And I'm ready to rock tonight. We only got 5 minutes in between picks tonight, so old Big Red shouldn't get tired. I did get a cat nap in. And I'm full of energy right now.
You know, because last night you were starting to go, buddy. I was like, oh, Nikki might be going out on us tonight.
Oh, yeah, dude, I was watching the replay, and I was
Nikki
like,
might
I did take a nap
Nikki
last
might
night.
be going night-night on us tonight. I thought you might go sleepy time, but you didn't. You made it through the whole night.
Well, while I was watching our replay this morning, I was like, oh, yeah, I think I did take it. It looks like I did take a nap last night. I was exhausted last night. I had such a long day at work, and then the draft.
I hear you. I was tired, too. I mean, I crashed out pretty early. Right after we were done, I said, yeah, I'm done for the night, I think.
And then when I got home, I actually sat up for a couple hours playing my game. Crashed out probably about 3 o'clock, and my alarm went off at 10:07, and I was like, no.
You know what time I woke up?
What time did you wake up, B?
6:20 a.m. I got up, went to the bathroom. I checked something out real quick in my email, and I went back to sleep till 10 o'clock. That was my morning. Sup? You know what I'm saying? But
really weird.
What happened?
We're live, but
what?
It's not showing that we're live here.
Sure, yes it is. I just went on Facebook.
No, you can see the video?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Click on it.
Oh, okay. I was paused.
You gotta click on it, dude.
Yeah, I got it. I was paused. We're
wow.
Good
Nicky will be all right. He's going to get the technical part down sooner or later. I have all the faith in the world in the man.
Yeah, you know, I've been doing stuff like this for a while now. This whole live stream broadcasting, completely new to me.
It's all new.
Like when I started editing videos, like everything I've done myself so far, I've taught myself. And this is one thing where I think it's okay to say I'm going to need a little help with some of this stuff.
Yeah, it's always, don't be shy. Don't be
shy.
No, remember the song, Don't Be Proud to Beg? TLC? Ain't too proud to beg.
No, I don't know that.
When I need it in the morning and I need it in the night, I ain't too proud to beg. You don't remember that song?
I don't remember that song. I remember No Scrubs. Hey,
ESPN. Yes, Nikki. It's on ESPN.
And Nikki Drums is back for night 2 of the stream.
Yeah,
Welcome.
I told you, I got a thing. I'm not big on the NFL Network for this. I always like to use ESPN.
I've never been big with the NFL Network.
I don't know. It's too. They only been around since 16 doing the draft.
Yeah, I'm an old school guy. I'm an ESPN guy.
I'm a kickback type of guy. You know,
big ESPN guy.
I kick it live. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, bro.
I made chicken cutlets tonight for dinner.
I know we put that up on the shorts.
And some rice, arroz.
Gonna have people all over the
Arroz
globe.
Arroz amarillo. Nicky, you know what I said?
You got the roll there too on the voice, huh? The roll.
I can do it. Yeah.
Look at this guy. They got some guy upside down in a straitjacket.
Give it to my mom, you know? That's what my mom's doing. The roll the R's. You got to roll the R's.
This must be the Giants' pick. If he can get out of the straitjacket, they'll trade him somewhere else, spare him the misery.
All right. So with the second round, I'm hearing the Panthers are very, very interested in Baker Mayfield, but with the money, it might not work out.
This is absolutely amazing.
Because the Panthers have to pay Sam Darnold $18 million this year by picking up his fifth-year option. I know. I can't believe they did that. So they might not have the money. So the Panthers might try to use some future picks to trade back into the second round because they don't have a second-round pick. The Jets have that in the Darnold trade. So they might try to trade back into the second to get a quarterback, either Willis from Liberty, Desmond Ridder from Cincinnati, and Matt Corral from Mississippi State.
Yeah, I saw a few things today. A couple teams, a couple analysts really thought that Willis was going to wind up with the Falcons. So I'm actually curious to see the draft order here. I know it's similar to last night. I'm actually curious to know where the Falcons are drafting because I'm curious to know if he's still going to be on the board by the time they pick tonight.
The Jets might try to trade back from 38 to try to get some more picks back because they traded the picks to get Jermaine Johnson when they traded back into the first last night. But I'm willing to see where Nakobe Dean, the linebacker from Georgia, goes. He goes in the first couple picks of the second, if not the first pick of the second round. He should have been a first rounder, Nakobe Dean.
Yeah, I was surprised when he was. I was like, let's see who the best available.
It's on Dean, and he's if you look at his numbers, like where they had him rated, he was like in the 20s, so he should have been picked in the first round. Yeah, I'm telling you that Derek Stingley thing.
Number 3 pick.
The 3 pick,
whole night.
And then you know what else too? When the Redskins jumped up and took the Penn State receiver Dotson.
Oh, there was a lot.
He was a second round guy. That was a total reach.
Yeah, I remember you saying that too. You were like, this just doesn't make sense here.
Well, every year you get that. Every year you get teams that reach up for guys that they don't deserve to go where they go, and they do. You know.
Yeah. What are we? Let's see. What are we honoring? Is that Rebus
That
Island?
was Darrell Revis, buddy. You know
Welcome to Rebus Island.
I'm still stoked about last night, man. The Jets won that draft big time.
Yeah, I was talking to my cousin today, another fellow G-Men fan, and he was absolutely thrilled with the Neil pick, as was I.
Yeah.
I couldn't have been happier.
What do you say about the Jets? He thinks they wanted to?
Yeah, I don't even think he talked about the Jets. He doesn't pay much attention to football other than the Giants. I will say for what the Jets did, the Jets definitely won night one of the draft.
It's only one night, though, but it's a good start, right?
It is. It's definitely a good start. Who's the Jets quarterback?
Zack Wilson, baby.
Oh, that's right. Zachy boy.
Zachy boy. Kid looks like he should be on Saved by the Bell, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He's got a baby face, doesn't he?
He totally does.
Yeah. You know his uncle owns JetBlue?
Really?
Oh, yeah. Mormons, buddy. Big Mormon money. BYU boy.
Wow.
Utah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, his uncle owns JetBlue.
Good for him, I guess.
Yeah, well, hey. You ain't got to pay for flights, I guess.
Yeah. That's one way of looking at it.
Yeah, it's one way to look at it.
That is one way of looking at it.
Absolutely. His middle name is Zack Capono Wilson. Capono. He's part Hawaiian on his mom's side.
Interesting.
Yeah, so Capono.
Very interesting.
That's right, baby.
I remember, speaking of Hawaiian, gentleman we spoke about last night, Magic Marcus Mariota.
Mariota, yeah.
Not so much Magic anymore. But I remember when he got drafted, he decided to stay at home, and they had like the Hawaiian celebration where they came and put the lei on him when he got drafted. You remember that?
No, like a luau?
Yeah, he didn't go to.
Oh, I just wanted to, before I forget, the question you asked me last night, I sent you the picture. Jermaine "The Rock" Johnson did have a backup suit. It might have been better than the suit he wore last night.
Yeah, Mr. GQ right there. There's no way that guy steps out of the house not looking fly. You can tell.
Look, I have a picture here of him.
Look at this. Oh, yeah, ready.
Here's a picture. Here's a picture of him, Sauce Gardner, and Garrett Wilson. And take a look at my man's suit.
Oh, wow.
He is profiling. Take a look at that suit.
They're in their track suits, and he's out there whining and dining.
Can you see that suit?
He reminds me of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Oh, yeah.
Although Nikki doesn't think he reminds her of the Rock. I totally see the Rock. I don't know why.
I see him too a little bit.
Maybe because they just dubbed him the Rock. I actually dubbed him the Rock, Jermaine "The Rock" Johnson.
It fits though.
It fits, right?
I mean,
he's got that swag.
He's definitely the Rock size, and he's got the swag.
Yeah, he got the swag.
Oh yeah,
Swagalicious. I want someone to call me Swagalicious.
That would be a cool nickname. We could get jerseys that say "licious."
I did throw it out today that I referred to myself last night as the reflection of perfection. I got a reaction like, oh, Jesus.
What was it? 170 pounds.
175
pounds.
I said that too. I told that too about Twisted Steel and Sex Appeal.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it didn't go over so well in the car when I was driving today, telling her.
Oh, I thought it was a great way.
Kind of gave me an eye roll. And was like, oh.
I thought it was a great way to introduce you to the ring. Every time we go live, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with 175 pounds
of Twisted Steel and Sex Appeal. Only I'm a few pounds heavier. You got to change that weight. It's about $184.
We have 184.
Yeah, about $184.
All right, 184. That works.
It works. It works. It definitely works. Look who's here.
Who's here?
Look who's here.
Hey.
The boss.
Hola.
The boss is here.
The boss is in the chat.
In the chat. The boss is in the chat.
Thank you for joining us for this very special live stream.
You just missed that I was talking about the reflection of perfection. 175 pounds of Twisted Steel and Sex Appeal. Boom!
We have decided to change it to 184 pounds, though.
Yeah, 184.
Yeah, definitely put on a couple pounds through the winter.
Put on a few pounds. But I am still in optimal physical condition.
Look, imagine this. You invite everyone over to your house for Thursday night. They're coming to see you get drafted. You buy the food and everything. And then come to find out, you don't get drafted. You got to buy the food again on Friday night to feed all these people.
What does that say?
Twinkle foam.
Twinkle foam. Oh.
Twinkle foam.
Was it Twinkle foam?
I never met him.
No. I think it's a Starbucks thing. Is that what you're referring to? The Starbucks order? Is that what you?
That's probably that like foam that comes.
No. I said it in the drive-thru.
Oh.
I said it in the drive-thru because
what
I was trying to say and it didn't come out right. Why are you covering your face? Don't cover your face. You know, I know what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness.
I know what you're talking about.
Look at Mel Kiper. He still looks as tired as I was last night. I don't think he slept.
Yeah, you're ready to fall out last night.
I think
bro.
I did take a little nap while we were up here.
I know you threw up in your mouth a little bit.
Oh my God, that was just absolutely awful.
What the hell were we talking about?
I don't remember what we were talking about, but it was definitely.
Heinz on a steak. Heinz 57 on a steak.
Oh,
you did it again.
Yeah, that just talk about ruining some good cow.
A1 only. A1. Yeah. Okay. So Twinkle Foam was listen. Okay, well, I gotta explain it now, right?
Yeah.
We were in a drive-thru at Starbucks. I've never been to Starbucks. I'm not a Starbucks fan. You know, I don't drink coffee anyways, but they have tea, so whatever. So we were in a drive-thru and they said something, and I heard it, and I tried to put it out, and I ended up saying, "Can I get Twinkle Foam with that?"
Did they know what you were talking about?
No, they were like, "What?" Absolutely no fucking clue what I was talking about whatsoever.
Yeah, they get some weird shit.
And I got abused about it the whole ride home.
Twinkle Foam, that sounds like something you could add to your coffee at a Starbucks. Oh,
it's like not a stretch, I don't think.
Can I get a medium, semi-warm oatmeal
I don't think it's a stretch
raisin?
of the imagination. Can I get some Twinkle Foam
And please, top it with the Twinkle
with
Foam.
my green tea mocha chocolate latte?
I will say, Starbucks does have a fabulous cold green tea. Oh, yes.
I told you I'm a big tea fan, but not cold.
Not cold.
Gotta be warm. Gotta be warm.
That's like coffee. I can't really do coffee in the iced coffee fashion.
I can't do coffee at all, to tell you the truth. So I got my right. Let me see here.
Got everything there?
Yeah, I got my notes here. I figured it out. I want to see where Baker Mayfield goes, though. That ought to be funny.
You know,
we're getting some laughs now. We're getting some laughs now. We got some laughs going out there. The Twinkle Foam.
Speaking of Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
After speaking to you yesterday, I was really set. I was like, all right, B's probably right. He's not doing anything this weekend. But now, you're over here, got me thinking about it, and I've been thinking about it all day. I think he might get moved tonight. Today.
You think he's going tonight?
He might.
I think if he does, it's going to be to the Panthers.
I think so, too.
If he does, it'll be to the Panthers.
I don't see the Falcons going for him.
And what do you think they get for him?
What is this? Oh, is this pick numero uno?
Is this going to be Nakobe Dean? It's got to be. Tampa Bay?
Tampa Bay's pick is in.
Yeah, you get a little muffle.
Tampa Bay's pick is in. Select. Logan Hall.
Defensive tackle from Houston. The end from Houston.
33 pick, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Logan Hall, defensive end, Houston.
A little high for him. I had him like mid to late second.
It's funny as the gentleman who looks absolutely toasted with the dreadlocks comes on, you go a little high for him. I thought you were talking about the guy on the TV.
No. He's high too, obviously.
Definitely.
No, I didn't. He's a little high for I think the kid from he's got a funny name too. From Penn State should have went before him, but hey, what are you gonna do? That's what they do. How you doing? Forget about it.
Oh wow, he got through that pretty quick. Oh, he's got a nice little highlight package here. I got a feeling this is going to end bad for the guy with the ball.
It always does.
Oh, look at that.
No, he grabbed him by his shirt. Tackled him by his shirt.
He's got some strength there to just pull him down like that.
Look at that. Packers have 10 picks remaining. Wow, they have a lot of picks.
I think they'll get everything except a wide receiver tonight.
Everything but a... No, they're going to get a wide receiver.
I know they are.
After last night, they got him.
Oh, man, they were absolutely killing the
They took
Green
two
Bay
guys.
Packers on Get Up this morning.
They took two guys from Georgia.
You know,
a
that's
linebacker and a defensive tackle.
That's how tired I was last night. I didn't even realize they made a second useless pick at the end of the first round last night.
Yeah, they took a D tackle from Georgia too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were talking all about that on Get Up this morning.
Get on up.
They came on and it was like the Jets stun with their picks. The G-men make two other great picks. New York rang in strong at the draft. And then the Packers. And I was like, oh, yeah, B said it. They were going to get it today. And the Packers got it today.
Yeah, I told you. Didn't I tell you?
Oh, you told me.
I was on fire last night.
Oh, here we go. And the Packers draft. Look at it. They're just sitting around.
Oh, the Packers traded up, so they...
Should we get a wide receiver?
This got to be George Pickens, wide receiver, Georgia. Or Christian Watson from North Dakota State. One of the two.
This guy's standing up like...
It's definitely a receiver.
Something good.
If they go another defensive player, I might throw something.
I'm just going to laugh.
No, I'll throw something because I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm honestly... Oh, and the pick is in. We're moving along here, folks.
If the guy sitting doing a YouTube podcast says you should pick a receiver and you don't, and I know they need a receiver,
well, me and you
then there's
decided
a problem.
they need a wide receiver, so they got to get one.
And when I decide goes, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
That's the way it rolls,
Putting the foot down.
I'm always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
Yeah,
You know,
105% of the time.
105, 110% of the time.
Is it 110 now?
Yeah, 110.
Well, the average is getting up there.
Yeah, I'm batting solo, buddy. Solo.
Now, I looked for some highlights last night of the two-toed punter, and you were correct. I could not find one video of him making a field goal.
My cousin. You talking about my cousin?
Yeah, the one who went to Mama Luke State.
Yeah, in Wyoming.
The logo there is pretty cool.
He's got two toes on his foot.
I know, dude. I couldn't believe it.
He's only got the pinky toe and the big toe.
They had a nice write-up about him on his
The claw.
Wikipedia.
They used to call him the claw.
The claw.
The claw, my cousin.
I like Stubbs. That would.
No, I already know a guy named Stubbs.
Do you really?
Yeah, he really do. And he's got no toes.
Dude, I met this guy in the
He's got no toes, and I
Check
call him
this
Stubbs.
out. Another funny can story. He came in and he would like twitch a lot, and we just figured he was all like spazzed out, like hyped up on.
Is this
whatever.
guy wearing a fucking sombrero? A Packer sombrero.
Come to find out, this kid, he got arrested stealing.
The pick is in.
He was up on the cable lines, like up on the poles, like cutting down the copper wire, and he electrocuted himself.
He lost his feet.
No, like when he was like they brought him into jail, like they arrested him. They were like, whatever, better toughen it up there, cupcake. And the kid just used to sit there and twitch in the unit.
Sure, he got electrocuted.
Oh yeah.
What would you do?
Yeah, he got hit with some high voltage.
Christian Watson, North Dakota
Christian
State.
Watson, ladies and gentlemen, with the number 34 pick, the Green Bay Packers.
Kid is big, 6'4". He's
and
big.
B,
Yeah.
the wide receiver, the Green Bay Packers have chosen a wide receiver.
Yeah, Christian Watson. I just said that.
We sent the email in yesterday and told them to go with the wide receiver.
I told you they needed a
I don't
wide
like
receiver.
being ignored.
This kid could have went in the first round. He's big.
Looks like Charles Woodson.
Yeah, you think so?
In that picture that they have.
He kind of looks more like Lonzo Ball.
I wonder if he's the fourth ball. Ooh.
Wow, the Bison's uniforms kind of look like the Packers.
They had, you know what the Bison's uniforms remind me of?
Edmonton Eskimos from it's
Not
Canadian
because
Football
they're the
League.
same color, but because they're like odd, like hot. They remind me of the Boise State Bisons.
No, they are the Bisons.
What's Boise? No, isn't Boise State the Bisons?
Yeah,
too?
but they're the Bisons. North
Wow.
Dakota State Bisons.
That's rare. Both of them got the same name.
There's a lot of Wildcats, and there's a lot of college
There
teams
are a
that
lot
have
of
a name.
Wildcats.
Tigers. There's a lot of them.
Sandra Bullock was a wildcat in the movie Speed.
Was she?
Oh yeah, that's actually how they solved the case.
Because she was a Kentucky Wildcat.
Yeah, oh yeah. Keanu knew how to catch on to the messages.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh yeah, big Keanu.
34 picks, so they got the receiver. I could see him going receiver again.
You know, they might just unload all 10 on a wide receiver now and just let Rodgers play catch with them all and decides who he likes.
You think after the first round, you think last night Rodgers had a shit fit with on the
dude,
GM?
I'm telling you, the GM, the
Got
owner,
an
they
earful?
woke up to voicemails this morning.
You fucking idiots, what are you doing?
I stayed here and this is what you do, defensive players.
I saw one when they took the linebacker. Someone tweeted out, "Nice grabbing a guy for Rodgers to throw to or something." I can abuse them.
I'm sure he'll have 7 touchdowns this year.
Oh, he's a big target. Yeah.
Do you remember Jordy Nelson?
Jordy Nelson was good. He's like the fastest white guy I ever saw.
Yeah, he was a beast. He was a beast.
Like white people shouldn't be that fast.
No, that's the kid. Where'd he come from? Stanford.
Who?
He's a little guy.
Christian McCaffrey?
Yeah, he's fast as hell.
He's a running back though.
Yeah, he's wicked fast.
Look at her going quick now.
Keep him moving.
Titans got the pick. It's got to be Nakobe Dean, the linebacker from Georgia. Dude, this guy just grabbed his prick.
He just grabbed his prick and he's doing the butterfly, ladies and gentlemen. The dance we used to do in 6th grade when we were trying to grind with a little girl in our class. Back when children shouldn't have been dancing. Roger McQuarrie.
Cornerback. He's tough. He's tough.
Roger McQuarrie.
Got someone else saying, hey.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome to our chat. We will be watching the NFL draft this evening.
Wow, I can't believe the Dean is still there. Jets are coming up after this. If Nakobe Dean doesn't go here, the Jets take him at 36. You want to bet? That'll be like 4 of the greatest draft picks I've ever seen the Jets take. You know that?
You know, it really could be.
If they don't take Nakobe Dean with the next pick.
And that's no cap, dead ass, my friend.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Sarah, who's your football team?
Yeah, who do you like, Sarah? We got to know. What's your football team?
Who do you want to see your team?
All right, Jets are on the clock. If Jets get Nakobe Dean too, dude, this is like the 4 greatest picks I've ever seen the Jets make. You got Sauce Gardner, you got Garrett Wilson, you got Jermaine The Rock Johnson last night, and if they get Nakobe Dean today, the pick is in. They must have ran that pick up there if Nakobe Dean is still there. Let's hear this, folks.
The road to the AFC East may now run through the Meadowlands.
MetLife, buddy. No more Meadowlands.
I like the Meadowlands.
It's not the Meadowlands anymore. They
the
don't play there anymore.
It's across the street.
No, they tore the Meadowlands down.
Yeah, but it's still like there in spirit.
It's MetLife, buddy. It's MetLife.
You park on the Meadowlands now.
Jets pick is in. This has to be Nakobe Dean. There's no possible way it's not Nakobe Dean.
I'm assuming you've been to the stadium, right?
Yeah, of course.
You ever go into that like super big mall across the street?
Yeah. They wanted to name that mall after me.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, they wanted to name it. They wanted to name it
Big B Outlet.
No. The Reflection of Perfection Outlet.
That's right.
And they were going to sell T-shirts of all just my face on them.
And with the water right along there, you would have had a nice reflection of the sun right on the.
Yeah, absolutely. They wanted to do paddle boat rides.
They knew what they were doing.
They were going to call them Beano boats. They're going to call them Beano boats.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Beano boats.
The Beano boats.
Please make sure you keep your hands inside the boat. This ride may
They're going to
get
call them the
hectic.
Beano boats. You know what I enjoy doing though?
3 picks already.
You know what I enjoy doing that I always get laughed at? It's funny you say the paddle boats because they're right next to the paddle boats. I like to go feed the ducks.
Oh, I take peanuts.
Yeah, when I say it, every time I say it, I get laughed at.
Why would you? I would love to go feed the
Because
ducks.
people, I don't know, people can't picture me feeding ducks, you know? Because of the way I used to be back in the old days. You know?
I got you. I got you. I'll go enjoy some feeding of the.
I think people are expecting me to smash someone, like feeding the ducks or something, cracking someone or something. Like, dude, come on, what do you think of me?
Speaking of the ducks, I don't know if we'll catch any ducks, but the fishing derby returns after 3 years to Forest Park tomorrow morning.
Is it?
And I'm going to catch me a tag trout. Oh yes.
You got to get a license?
Yeah, I have my license. I got my dad his for early Father's Day present. We're taking all the little ones.
You know, I used to go to fishing derby without a license. I was a renegade.
That doesn't surprise me.
When I was a kid, we used to go to the East River in New York.
You were such a badass too. They'd let you leave with the.
You know, if you try
too.
fishing in the East River in New York, you're gonna catch probably everything but a fish.
Yeah, like salmonella.
Might catch a body.
Oh.
You might catch a body. You never know what you're gonna catch. Actually, hey, if everyone that's in the chat, thank you for joining us. If you could subscribe to the channel and like the video, it means a lot to us. Also, if you want to donate to the channel to keep us operating, feel free. The link's in the description.
The link is in the description.
Thank you very much for joining us. We hope we make you laugh. I don't want to make you cry. If you stare at me too long, you might. I don't know.
Oh, how you doing?
I might actually take my glasses off tonight.
Oh, the eyeballs are going to make an appearance.
Bam. Oh, the green eyes, buddy. The green eyes.
Green eyes sparkling.
Oh, boy. Here we go, huh?
Look at these folks. They look excited, huh?
Boy, they got to go to a commercial right on that Jets pick. This son of a bitch.
And, dude, it clearly said the pick was in before they even went to commercial.
No, Sarah, not at Heritage Park in Forest Park.
Heritage Park was a couple weeks ago. I missed the alert.
You know those fucking swans attack you in fucking Heritage Park. Forget about it.
Catch it.
Yo, one chased me across the parking lot of Big Y. It strolled.
Did it get you?
No, it didn't get me. I was gone, buddy.
Jesus. Those things can cause
All right, so this is the
damage,
picks
too.
last night. Ahmad Garner, Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, and Jermaine The Rock Johnson. This got to be N'Kobe Dean, right?
If they had N'Kobe Dean here.
It's sick. It's
Oh,
sick
my.
what they've done in this draft. Like,
Oh,
dude, the
my.
Jets probably won the East.
That's what I said. The road to the AFC East.
Nah, I don't know about
no
that. It's tough.
longer
It's tough. You
road.
got the Pats. You got Buffalo is tough, dude. Buffalo is tough.
Yes, I'm a big fan of the Bungalow Bills.
Look at that. Revis, buddy. Darrell Revis. Revis Island, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You think he talked to Sauce last night?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, right?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Told them where all the good strip clubs
No
in
doubt,
New York
right?
are. Oh, yeah.
No doubt.
New York Giants have traded the 36 pick to the New York Jets. With the 36 pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Breece Hall.
Running back. He's a beast.
Running back, Iowa State.
He's a beast. He's a beast.
The Giants, I think, might feel comfortable. Oh, yeah, that's just letting us know we can do a whole bunch of Kataki there.
Breece Hall. That's
and Sarah agrees that the geese are vicious.
Oh, they are vicious.
Absolutely vicious.
You know, I don't know about. I like Breece Hall. I like the pick. I don't know about passing on N'Kobe Dean though.
I hope the Giants.
And we
take
traded with the
N'Kobe.
Giants. We traded with the Giants to get this pick.
I hope the Giants. Take
I wonder what we
N'Kobe.
gave up though. We ain't got much left in this draft, so let's see what we gave up.
They must feel like Mr. Who is it? Mr. Breece Hall right here. He's going to be a big contributor. If they're
Oh, this kid's nasty. Look at him. Watch him.
They probably just moved back a couple picks, and they probably.
No, they had the 38, so they have his game now, but they had to give him something else
Yeah,
too.
I bet you it wasn't too much. Maybe a second rounder next year. Oh, look at him shake and bake, Jimmy Dolan.
We gave him a 5th round pick, 146. So that's both our 5th round picks are gone now.
Not
To,
bad.
to
not
move
bad.
up, to move up 2 spots. We gave you guys, we gave the Giants 38 and 146.
Now, just going on best available, I'm gonna.
N'Kobe Dean got to go
Yeah,
now.
I hope the G-men take N'Kobe Dean.
No, you guys traded again because now Atlanta's in 38, so the Giants traded out of 38 too. See, ATL. Atlanta's going for the quarterback now.
I think so. They
Atlanta's going
moved
for the
up.
quarterback. You think it's Willis?
I think it's going to be Malik Willis.
I'm going to say it might be Desmond Ridder.
G-men.
Yeah, the Giants just helped out my Jets. Imagine that.
Not too happy
We,
about that.
we made a
but
trade. We got a good running back, Breece Hall.
We're stacking up picks, for
I
later on.
told you
There's
that
nothing
one's
left.
I told you that one's a Giants fan like you, right?
I think you did tell me that.
I did tell you, right?
Oh, yeah.
I got to hear all about the Giants all the time. I don't hate the Giants. I just like to talk.
G-men.
I just like to talk a lot of shit because I can.
He called the shit poop.
Poop.
I love that movie. Jalen
Safety
Petrie.
Baylor. He's good. He's a safety out of Baylor. What is up with N'Kobe Dean, bro?
Maybe they found out he likes the ponies or something when they were.
What is up with N'Kobe Dean, brother? I can't.
know. You know what? He's going to fit in Chicago.
Oh,
At the
Oh,
39.
if Atlanta don't take him, Chicago linebacker, Chicago.
going.
Oh, you already know.
Yeah, I see
You already
it.
know, right?
If Atlanta doesn't take a quarterback here, I'll be
Atlanta,
shocked.
they traded up. They got to be going quarterback, bro. You think it's Malik Willis?
Yeah, out of who's left, yeah.
No, Desmond Ritter's good. Matt Corral's good. It could be Desmond Ritter. Desmond Ritter's
Actually, it could be Matty, too.
Matt Corral.
Trade a Matt, add a Matt.
Yeah, maybe.
To be honest with you,
Malik Willis is probably the best prospect left, so it probably will be Malik Willis. But I think Desmond Ritter goes in the 2nd round too somewhere. Matt Corral, maybe not. Maybe 3rd round for Matt
and
Corral.
look at this. It looks now. Oh, no, that's right. He was huge. I was going to say, wow, they got another pick in.
All right, the Falcons pick is in.
The Atlanta Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons.
The way they traded up, it's got to be a quarterback.
It's got to be. It's got to be.
What?
You can use whatever kind of language you'd like.
Yeah, it's not PG. I mean, you can't drop F-bombs every other word, which, believe me, I know you love to. No, I'm only kidding. You don't talk like that. You filthy woman. You filthy mouth woman.
The NFL draft. All right, who we got? It is now time for the Atlanta
You got a
Falcons.
filthy mouth, you sons of bitches.
Who taught you to talk like that? You did.
Henry, what kind of people are these?
I love when he's walking out and Joe Pesci starts yelling.
What kind of people are these?
What the fuck kind of people are these?
What kind of people are these?
Where were you? She was worried sick.
Oy vey.
Ma, would
Arnold
you stop?
Ebiketie. That's the defensive end I said was better than the kid that got drafted. Okay, what?
She seems thrilled that she can cuss. I like to cuss quite a bit too. I try not to on air. But
Yeah,
it
we're
still comes out.
We're trying to get sponsors, so we really don't want to be dropping F-bombs
Look at
all
that,
over
and
the
they
place.
still got Nakobe Dean as the best
And-
available.
Yeah, Shannon Dindale's good.
Yeah, he's just screaming Chicago. Kobe Dean.
Nakobe Dean? I don't think they pass him up.
I gotta say the heat's working well in here tonight.
I don't have the heat on.
Oh, it might be the hat holding the
No,
body.
it's
heat
because
in.
you're close to me, bro.
That's right. You get always
I-
got that heat coming off you.
I exuberate it. I exuberate hotness everywhere I go.
So excited.
You know what I mean?
Just can't hide it.
It's got to be a quarterback,
Dude,
Falcons.
Mel Kiper looks absolutely miserable. Look at him. He's trying.
You know
to
why? He
understand
missed a
what
lot
they're
of picks so
saying.
far this draft. He's off.
Yeah.
Bino's on. He's off.
And he's at home in like his basement. I
Hey,
wonder-
ESPN,
wonder
if you're
they
watching,
said, like,
ESPN, if you're watching, you know, you can give that job to me picking the draft.
B's way better looking. He makes a lot more sense when it comes
I am a
to
good-looking
football.
son of a bitch too. There's no, you can't even deny
All I
that.
see when I'm looking at Mel Kiper is the count. I'm just waiting for him to go.
One,
and the Jets have 4
two,
first-round picks.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not a big fan of Mel Kiper.
You liked him
Not at
yesterday.
all.
What, you don't like him because he started missing picks on you?
No, I think he's great because he looks like the count. But as a football analyst, not a big fan. Don't
You gotta
usually
slide this
read
over
his-
so I can see the thing better.
Absolutely, B.
You got me straining over here. It's beautiful. Now I can see it too.
Bring it on over to you.
Beautiful. See, now I can see it too. Now I can see who's talking to us. You're trying to keep it all to yourself. Why do you?
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
What did you do?
No, we're still there. You have to log into the chat to chat with everyone. It's weird. We can't chat from there.
Well, that's stupid. So we're just gonna talk though. You people gotta type. We'll talk. Hello, everyone.
Let him know we're hanging with him tonight, B.
We're with you. Not just in thought, in prayer too.
We are with you all. You guys would be very surprised to know that I used to be the head choir in church.
He was too. I was an altar boy.
I was too. That's when all the problems started. My brother was an altar boy. He turned out all right.
Yeah, I wasn't an altar boy. It's a little joke.
I was.
It's a little joke I like to shoot out there once
You
in a
know,
while.
our priest used to call me Porky because I was heavy as a child. He used to walk into my grandma. He'd be like, Grace, Porky.
The priest was abusing you?
Yeah.
Not Father Mac.
No, not Father Mac.
That guy was miserable.
Our priest was actually cool, other than the fact he called me Porky for 5 years.
All right, here we go. Atlanta got to take a quarterback here. To me,
Big Malik Willis, it's coming.
Malik Willis. I'm gonna go with Desmond Ridder as an upset, but
Are you?
it probably is gonna be Malik Willis. But I would see.
I'm not a big fan of having Roger Goodell back out here again. That tea sounds like it's delicious.
It is very good tea.
I got a good cup of Joe right here,
Very
too.
good. This is some special tea. You want some?
Some of that pure Colombian Bam Bam.
No, it's some RPM shit though. I don't know what it is. It comes in a red package. I got
Get
it.
your
Someone gave it to me, and
heart
it's
Gets the party
yeah, it gets you
jumping.
going, man. It gets you going, fires you up. You know what I mean?
Some macho tea. Let them know.
NFL draft, the Atlantic Falcons select Arnold F-U-K-T, linebacker.
Ryan, bro, I just said that. Arnold Ebiketie went.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I don't know
good-
what Ryan. I don't know what's up with Dean at all, bro. I don't know what's up. I just said that, but I don't think he gets past Chicago.
Yeah, I think.
What do you
maybe-
think, Ryan? I don't think he gets past Chicago.
I think maybe they found out he likes the ponies or he likes to party a little too much while they were investigating him.
Hey, Ryan, what'd you think last night with the Stingley at 3, and then the Washington taking Dotson that high? He was way overdrafted. You think so? It's my buddy Ryan. This kid,
Hey, Ryan, nice to meet you.
Yo, big time, big time. This kid knows the draft like you don't know, bro.
Does he?
Yeah, he's good. I wish you'd call in, get him on the air. You know how to do
I
that?
forgot the extra phone.
call in.
Yeah, I know there's a way we can actually start having people call in. I think we just gotta like link the phone number and.
Okay, so I guess I got to break it out. I guess I got no. I have to break out where I was asked where Gracie is. Gracie is in Autumn's room.
She's enjoying her.
No, she's probably not. You'll hear her soon. I'm sorry that I had to tell you that because I know you'd probably be pissed or something. But yeah,
She's partaking in quite a few streams.
well, she starts biting all the wires and stuff.
And my toes.
Yeah, Ryan, that was terrible. To jump up for Dotson, what the hell was that about? And the Stingley thing. Hey, I know how you feel about Sauce being a Jet, buddy. The Jets have done great, and now we just got Breece Hall. What do you think about that? Those are 4. I thought we should take Nakobe Dean, but I'm happy with Breece Hall. But getting JJ at 26, I love Garrett Wilson. The Jets cleaned up in this draft so far. Joe D's really killing it. Remember we were talking about that the other day, Rye, after the 2020 draft? Joe D's making up for this now.
My favorite part of last night was the Smoke and Sauce T-shirts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Ryan. So I said since they took Sauce Gardner, right? They got to take Smoke Monday from Auburn, right? Smoke and sauce, and that's got to be, right? That's perfect.
I love it. We got people coming into the chat. I love it. Welcome all.
But yeah, so hopefully we get it, Jets look good, though.
The Jets have really impressed me.
We just traded with the Giants, though, so now that was, what did I say? We gave up 146, so we don't have any picks left in this draft.
If this isn't Nakobe Dean,
No,
there's
this
definitely something fishy going on.
This has got to be Nakobe Dean. And 40 and 41 in Seattle, they're going quarterback there. So if Malik Willis isn't off the board yet.
That's interesting that they have back-to-back picks like that.
I hate it. Low sauce didn't win. Root against him twice a year.
Yeah, I know, bro, right? It sucks, right? I'll take them, though. Smoked sauce. Nice, right? Ryan likes it.
Oh, dude, you could make some awesome T-shirts with that.
Smoked sauce.
The year of the smoking sauce.
Oh, but 40 and 41 in Seattle. One of the quarterbacks got to go there. Malik Willis.
Okay, wait a minute. We're talking about, that's right. The Bears are on the clock now.
This got to be
It's
Nakobe
gotta be
Dean. Look they lost Khalil Mack.
Yeah, they lost Khalil Mack.
They need a receiver, though,
dude,
too.
Khalil Mack is
but the value in Nakobe Dean is way too high to pass up right here. I'm telling you, this guy, Ryan, where'd you have him rated? I had him rated in the 20s. Like between 21 and 25, I had Nakobe Dean. I thought maybe someone would take him in the teens, but no, I can't believe he fell like this.
Yeah, when I saw
Last night was a little weird, man. Starting off with 3 with Derek Stingley, I was like, whoa. And then the Dotson thing, and then everything got screwed up.
that number 3 pick literally was like dropping a.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you right now. I thought Linderbaum would drop to the early second, not Dean.
That's actually
That wouldn't have shocked me.
That was something that they said on Get Up this morning.
I thought Linderbaum would have dropped to the second, not Dean.
I forget who it was. They said there was a team that really liked Linderbaum, and I thought
The Jets love Linderbaum. If he was there at 35, they would have took him.
They were saying that they thought they were going to be able to get him today in the second round. That's why they didn't take him last night.
Yeah, Ryan, you had him in the 20s too? See, usually me and Ryan are pretty on par when we look at a guy. Oh, Ryan, at 8, Drake London. Remember we were talking about him? Mr. Slow Feet himself?
Oh, yeah.
That was a terrible. First of all, why was Atlanta? All I heard about was them stuck on a receiver. I said, that can't be true. They need so much more than a receiver. And sure as shit, they took a receiver. I was like, what are they doing in Atlanta? They really don't got a clue, I don't think.
Did you see who just got a receiver? The Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, Christian Watson, yeah.
Can you imagine that? They actually got a wide receiver.
But I like the 2 guys they got from Georgia, but they did know a receiver. So.
Yeah, they did. Now, let me ask you, if...
I would have took George Pickens over Watson.
Okay, so you wouldn't have waited?
No, in the second, I would have took George Pickens. He's still there. I would have took George Pickens personally.
Okay.
Ryan, how do you feel about Pickens? Over the kid from North Dakota State, I would have took Pickens personally, but I know some people don't like him. They say he's a little slow-footed himself, but I like Pickens.
In the mud?
Yeah, I like Pickens a lot.
I'm
David Ojobo's still there, but he's going to be out for the year. But someone is going to grab him. But he's going to be mid to late. Seattle got 2 picks. Seattle could take a shot at him. Take a quarterback and take a Ojobo and wait a year for him.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah. Oh, he had him going number 1. He's the only. He was like, I thought it's going to be him. I was like, really? We were talking about the other day, Ryan. I couldn't see it either.
I had Neil going to the Giants too.
Matt Forte making the pick.
I remember when he used to be good.
We're a little slow too, so if you know the pick, don't give it to us.
2022 NFL Draft, Chicago Bears select
I like Kyler Gordon too, but what is up with Nakobe Dean? He's got to go one of the Seattle picks now, though. I hope he don't go to 54 to the Patriots because they'll take him up in a second.
Dean?
Yeah. Where did the Giants trade back to?
That would be another one of those Bill Parcells steals.
No doubt.
Or not Bill Parcells, Jesus. Boring Bill.
There is something we don't know about Dean. There's got to be, Ryan. There's something that didn't come out that they know about. Why the hell would he be falling like this?
Yeah, something.
It doesn't make any sense.
Something is not right.
It doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't make any sense at all that he could fall this far. I like this kid Kyler Gordon, though. I do like him. But this is about where I had him going, early second.
I got to know something here. After last night watching this,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had guys get picked, come out of the green room. They went to a 4-minute commercial break.
Yeah.
Come back, and these guys are still walking to the podium. Where the hell are they parking these kids?
That's probably a little trickery.
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe it's a little
Trying to see how
trick-
smart they are?
Maybe it's a little trick photography. Yeah, like they're in a maze or something. I think
Oh, my
Sauce
God.
Gardner got lost or something last night, remember?
Yeah, there was a couple guys that, like, they were like, which way?
I think Sauce Gardner got lost a little something or something.
just-
Ryan, dude, we got to get you on the show, man. Sooner or later, we got to get you on, brother.
We're going to start doing some cool...
Yeah, we're gonna be doing some crazy shit, Ryan. And Ryan, actually, he's a huge wrestling fan, and I actually told him about Ryan's daughter's a wrestler.
Oh, you did tell me about
Yeah.
that.
So he's big into wrestling too. He's like me though. We're like old school guys, you know.
Dude, I like the old school, too. But
We're
I
like,
mean,
yeah,
I can't-
we're not
there's
old
only
school.
so
you
much
know,
old school I can watch.
We go back. I can never watch enough old school.
Dude, you know what I love?
Yo,
On
let me tell you
YouTube,
something. I'll watch all the old wrestling. I'll watch it over again, even if I know what's gonna happen, because I liked it so much. The '90s was the best, man.
A lot of nights when I go to sleep, I'll go to like classic NWA wrestling on YouTube and watch some of the old like Saturday night episodes. There's some really good stuff on YouTube.
Oh, Jim Crockett Promotions
Yeah.
or WCW?
Well, both. Like, because when you search it, it's kind of like people. Will
They
post
mix them both
yeah.
together, yeah, because it became WCW.
Yeah, and a lot of people who like post the videos, they probably don't understand like the time
Yeah,
frame. Like
Ryan, without a doubt, bro, I definitely want to have you on, man. Definitely.
we're definitely gonna start having guests on.
Yeah, we got Frankie coming too.
Frankie's coming. He's going to let everybody know what got him into the dispensary business. We're going to talk about growing cannabis. And that'll be really cool. You know, he used to be just like us. He still is just like us. He just owns
Yeah,
the
Frankie's the
dispensary
best.
now.
Frankie's a good guy, man.
Awesome guy.
Yeah, Frankie's the best. Frankie's the best.
I've never really gotten into it with him about how he opened the dispensary. I'm actually looking forward to that conversation.
Seahawks, I don't know here. I want to say they're going to take one of those quarterbacks. They got him. I think they got him.
They don't have like a quarterback at all right now, right?
They got Drew Lock, but I don't think that's the guy they're building around. But I'm not big on any of these guys, to tell you the truth. See, Sarah likes the old school stuff. Bang, here you go, Sarah. She likes the old school wrestling.
All right.
Charles Cross. He went in the first round. Who's it? Yeah. That was their first round pick was Cross? Okay.
Yep.
Left tackle.
Well, a few people had him going to the.
They got back-to-back
the
picks
G-men
here.
at 5.
They got. Well, yeah, I'm telling you, but that Stingley pick screwed it up. Everyone had Ike Ekwonu going 3.
I am not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to be completely honest. When they called Stinley's name, I was like, "Who?" He was so far back on the depth chart.
Yeah,
on
but
the videos I watched, I didn't even catch.
But even if
anything on him.
no, because if Icky would have went 3, then Carolina at 6 would have took Neal. So you would have got Kayvon at 5. You wouldn't have got Neal at 7.
Yeah,
You would have
I
got
was-
Cross at 7.
That
Probably.
was definitely one of those. We'll look back 5 years from now when someone's making a number 3 pick and be like, Stinley, they Stinley'd us.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we know the pick.
Yeah, I think so too.
No, we do.
Oh, thank you for the spoiler.
Ryan doesn't know we're on a delay.
We are on a delay. Look at
That's Desmond Ritter. I like
gotta
that
say
kid.
Something.
I like
He's
that
about
kid.
the 15th kid who's got a $250,000 chain on. This is crazy. These kids, these boosters are stuffing more and more into their pockets.
Or maybe he's just saying Will is coming. He doesn't know that either.
That could just be his prediction.
Yeah. I think it's got to be a quarterback.
Mel Kiper's like, and here come the Seahawks.
Mel
with
has
2 picks.
Mel has
Two.
Mel has no fucking clue what's going on this year. Look at him.
No,
he is
doesn't, dude.
fucking lost.
He looks like
That Stingley pick. He hasn't recovered from it, bro.
He hasn't.
He hasn't recovered from it.
like I had like a good 30-minute time period last night where I was taking a nap live on air, and Kuiper looks like he's been napping the whole time.
See, Ryan, they didn't pick it. That's who you're picking, Ryan? Okay, yeah. I think it's a quarterback, too. I think it's a quarterback, too. And I think it's either Willis or Ritter. I like Ritter. I do like Ritter. I'm not going to lie. It's coming, though. I know it is, Ryan. I know it.
Oh, great. And it's Roger Goodell that's giving us the news.
Boye Mafe, he's good. Minnesota. But still, Nakobe Dean drops. Something
tells me he's not going here at 41 either to the Hawks.
No, not if they just took Boye Mafe. But there's something with this kid that we don't know about.
Now listen, we don't need 10 minutes in between
There's something.
these picks here. We know who they're picking here. Let's go.
There's something with this kid that we don't know about. There's absolutely something.
Oh, yeah. There's some behind
something
the scenes.
happened that we don't know about that it's not talking about.
Might be some accusations or something that are about to come out. You never know.
Which is rare that it wouldn't come out.
There could be a DEA investigation. Who knows?
I don't think it's that, but
I watched the documentary the other night. I forget who it was. Dallas Cowboys player got caught with like 36 bricks of yayo while he was playing. I forget who it was. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Boye Mafe, I like Boye.
Oh, did you see the strip on that highlight?
But I think Willis is going next.
Oh my gosh, I feel bad for that.
I think they're getting a quarterback next.
You think it's coming?
I think it's next. I think it's next.
I think they got to.
I think it's next.
To be honest with you, Seattle is where I really still think Baker Mayfield winds up. I don't know why. I just see Baker Mayfield working with Pete Carroll.
I think Baker Mayfield, if he goes anywhere, it'll be the Panthers. But I don't think anyone's trading for him. I think the teams are going to wait for him to get released, bro. Why are you giving anything up for Baker Mayfield when you know they got to get rid of him? When you know they got to get
even if it's not, I don't
think it's tonight.
Yeah, it might not be tonight, but I think Mayfield eventually winds up in Seattle.
Not if they draft a kid here.
You know, Baker's watching like, don't be a quarterback. Don't be a quarterback.
Running back, Michigan State.
And we still got a couple guys that are just going.
Indy could go. Nakobe Dean.
I'd like to see my G-men get him at 43.
I don't think they pass him. I didn't
think a lot of these teams would pass on him.
I don't either, but I don't think they pass him.
What was going on here?
Who's a coke dealer, Ryan? It's got a coke dealer. What?
That's what I said. Big DEA investigation on him.
God, you guys are rotten, bro. I don't know that that's to be true, so I'm not going to say something like that about the guy.
That or he's smuggling arms.
I'm trying to get monetized, man. I ain't trying to make no stories.
Oh, we can throw people under the bus and get monetized. We just can't do it with curse words.
You had him running back one? Yeah, he's good, man. He's real good. He's
Look
real.
at this guy
I like
jumping and jiving.
I didn't think the Jets were going to jump up for Breece Hall like that. I didn't see that coming. I was thinking maybe Brian Robinson later in the third or fourth. I was thinking maybe Jerome Ford from Cincinnati. The kid's a bowling ball. I didn't see him jumping up for Breece Hall like that. But I like.
Kid's a bowling ball.
He is. I mean, I like Breece Hall. Don't get me wrong.
I haven't heard that one.
Oh, he is. Jerome Ford. Have you ever seen
man.
that kid from Cincinnati?
I just like the phrase. He's a bowling ball.
Oh, he is though. Ryan, am I wrong?
I love it. Yes, the guy still is in prison. He's got like 4 or 5 years left. He got like 15 years.
Who?
Played for the Cowboys. He was trying. He had like an investigation on him and his.
Oh, Sam Hurd.
Sam Hurd. That's.
Oh,
his
he
name.
played for the Bears.
Or the Bears.
He played for the Bears.
Something happened to the guy's connect. So he had to.
It was a couple keys or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. So what he did was when his connect went down, he started asking around, and somebody put him in contact with a DEA.
I get why you guys would say the Cowboys though. You know, Nate Newton. They got a lot of guys that had some coke problems. Irvin, all of them. So I get
a lot of
why
those Dallas Cowboys. I think a lot of them traffic in arms as well. They just look like a bunch of gentlemen I wouldn't want to mess with.
My neighbor, she loves the Cowboys. Loves them.
Does she?
Oh, loves them. Loves them.
Ugh.
That's gonna get
So I used to hang out with this kid. Love the Cowboys. I mean, literally.
My brother loves the Cowboys.
I can't even tell you how much this kid loved the Cowboys. And me and this gentleman don't speak
He
anymore.
did play for the Cowboys too, Ryan? I didn't know that. He wasn't that good, was he? I remember the name more because he got pinched for drugs than
Yeah, it was
ever
the
him
Cowboys.
playing. He played for the Bears and the Cowboys, Ryan said.
And this gentleman that I no longer speak to loved the Cowboys, and every single year when I see them get knocked out of the playoffs or don't make the playoffs,
You get a chuckle.
I get so happy because I know that stupid, you know what I used to hang out with is sitting in his living room crying.
Say it in Italian. Pazzo di merda.
Pazzo de merda.
Pazzo
Pazzo
di merda.
de merda.
You know what it means. I don't need to translate, do I?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that kid, he loved the Cowboys. Him and his whole family, they used to get together and have cowboy powwows. And every year when the season ends and they're losers, I get so happy because I know they're sitting there having their ham for dinner.
Well, we thought it was going to be our year, but it wasn't. That Jerry's just still not making the right decisions.
Couldn't happen to a better kid. Chooch. On to the next.
Well, I got a text. I don't know how. Well, I trust the person that told me, but I don't know who they heard it from. Big time attitude problem with the Kobe Dean.
I see it.
No,
I mean,
that's why teams are. But attitude problems,
Something's. I don't know. Not if he's dropped. Not an attitude problem. No. There's
like
something.
bad interviews type of shit.
Yeah, I think there's more to it. A
Gotta
bad
be-
attitude.
Got
they
it.
would try
Yeah,
to
you're a
fix.
football player. You should have a
Yeah.
bad attitude. I want a guy with a bad
Yeah,
attitude.
there's more to it
I don't want a
than
guy wanting to go hug guys and pick tulips or anything. You know what I mean?
No, there's more to it than that.
Yeah, it's got to be more than that. That's what someone texted me though. I don't know if that's true or not.
He could have a group of friends like Aaron Hernandez had.
How did he get through the process? How did no one spot that with that guy?
So it actually was spotted. And
Bill just overlooked it.
he sent a very nice letter to the Patriots owner, letting him know that he would work hard and everything, and that's why they drafted him.
Hey, he worked real hard. He worked real hard.
He was putting that work in, son.
He worked real hard.
Now he did get acquitted of that double murder, but if you think about it, if he did do it, he played a whole NFL season after killing 2 people.
Who?
Aaron Hernandez.
What?
So he got convicted of the Odin Lloyd murder, but remember he went to trial.
But he's never been found guilty. He
Right,
was
he did.
appealing it, so that's why his girl
Well, no.
still gets his retirement.
Right, that was Odin Lloyd. But after he got convicted of that, he went on trial. The case with Jose Baez.
Yeah, he never played again.
No, right. But what I'm saying is.
No, you
that
said he played a whole year. He didn't play.
Listen, what I said, that double murder.
Yeah.
He played a full season after that. Like those people.
Oh, after he
died.
killed him.
So you could have had a guy out there on an NFL.
It was a double
field,
murderer.
right? Who was literally a double murderer.
Yeah, no shit.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. No, I thought you meant after he got pinched, he
No,
played a
no,
whole
no,
year.
no,
What
no.
the hell are you talking about?
Yeah,
Okay,
because like they got murdered in the summer, and then he played through that. that next season.
Nikki says he's a cancer. Okay, that's what I heard. He's got an attitude problem. Is that what you heard too, Nikki? That's what someone just texted me. He got an attitude problem.
She's probably working the phones with her sources tonight.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. We got insiders over here.
Oh yeah.
Got insiders over here.
Boom 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 boom
Boom,
boom 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 boom. Welcome to the stream, you guys. I see our viewers.
Actually,
just jumped
hey
up
Ryan,
here.
Babino and my uncle Vin, they're in Vegas. They're like 30 feet from the stage.
Yeah,
dude.
they sent some cool pictures.
Babino sent me a
last
picture, dude. Their hotel room was literally like 30 feet from the stage, bro. Crazy.
Guys, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. If you guys like what you see here, take a minute, subscribe to our channel. We have daily content.
Like
and
the video.
live streams every week. Like the video. Stick around for a little bit. Nice to have you guys here. And the pick is in at number 42 for the Minneapolis Vikings.
Minneapolis, Minnesota. Well, it's the same thing.
I'm being a shellackle.
It's the same thing.
I know.
It's the same thing.
I hear they get a lot of snow in Minneapolis.
A lot of snow. A lot of
Whoever
snow.
thought to build a stadium with
Vikings are up now. They could go. He's got to go soon.
Is that John Stewart?
I don't care if his attitude's bad or not. No, that's the Italian guy there. Was a running back. He was an actor too. Ed Marinero.
Ed Marinero.
Jesus, that don't even look like him. Ed looks like he just did a blast. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, Ed looks a little crazy.
Yeah, Babs is down there. He's 30 feet away. Ryan, he's 30 feet away from the stage. He called me from his hotel room, and then he sent me the picture.
He did such a big blast, he's stuck. He can't even talk.
Ed Marinero.
Only reason I'm wearing it is because I got my bill folded up in the inside pocket. Oh, yeah. Ed's like, let's rip another one, guys.
I got a good story.
Do you?
I do. Ryan, me and Ryan.
I'd like to hear it.
Going to the casino. I don't really. I probably shouldn't tell it.
Well, then don't tell it.
It was a good story. Ryan knows. Ryan knows.
We don't want to hear a good story anyway.
A lot of my clothing was all over my yard. I'll tell you that much. It was a good story.
Well, it sounds like
A lot of my clothing was all over the yard. It was a good story.
One of those stories.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, he's just rambling. He definitely did. He probably did double two, one up each side.
Ed's got to be 75 years old, bro.
Yeah. Come on, Ed.
I think he was a Jet fan.
In fact, there was only one team that I wanted to be drafted by less. But I'm not going to mention Green Bay.
You're not a wide receiver.
I see those cheeseheads over there.
That high stinky Lemberger.
Limburger.
Anyway, it was a great experience. Got to play
Dennis
two Super
Eckersley.
Bowls, and now, 50 years later, here I am in front of all you folks. This is really exciting.
Doing blast at the draft. I'm sure it's exciting, Ed.
He was on a few TV shows.
Was he?
So, as a
Oh, look at great story. We had some nights. Yeah, we did, Ryan. Yeah, we did. We had some nights, buddy. We had some nights, no doubt.
Memorable nights.
He knows the story. He's a great story. He knows the story.
Come on, Ed. Spit it out.
I hate when these guys get up there and they talk about like, dude, just they
Look
asked.
at-
Look at
She said just read the
Yo,
card.
she had to tell him just read the card. The dude wouldn't shut up. That dude, for real. You can't have these people going up there doing that.
And now look at him. He's like, now, I want to
like,
talk.
Like he's insulted because he.
Anyway, with the 42nd pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select defensive back Andrew Booth from Clemson.
Good pick. Good pick.
Guys,
Dude, she literally had to go up there and tell Ed Marinello to shut up and make the pick.
I don't know what that last 4 minutes was, but that was a true definition of a hot fucking mess.
Yo,
Jesus.
yo, the girl had to come out and basically tell him, dude, shut up and make the pick.
She said, read what's on the card.
Yo, this dude was babbling.
Oh, my. Babbling from some Yola.
They got to stop having people coming out making these
Yeah,
picks,
seriously,
dude.
especially after they rip a huge toot.
You know what, though? Darrell Revis really screwed up.
They're in Vegas, though. They probably got
I
some of
didn't
that
even
pure
mention this
Colombian Bam
when
Bam.
they made that pick. When
Yeah.
Darrell Revis made that pick for the Jets. Did you see what he said?
He did stumble something
No,
up.
he said the New York Giants select.
He said, I thought he said the New York Giants trade the pick.
No, he never said the trade pick. He said New York Giants select. We did get the pick from the Giants, but he said the Giants select. Hey, what are you gonna do?
That's all right.
Obviously, the Jets and the Giants, they got a lot of good thing going. They're making trades to each other.
Yeah, one general manager's walking around to the other side of the stadium.
Well,
to,
dude,
knock
their war
out-
rooms are probably across.
Oh, did you see that?
Their war rooms are probably across the hall from each other, right?
That's actually a good point.
They're in the same stadium.
Yeah, I wonder if one's on one side and then like you walk exactly.
Maybe, yeah, on the other side of the
halfway
building or
around.
something. Yeah, probably.
You know what absolutely amazes me is how they change all the colors for Jets and Giants.
Yeah, the whole stadium. Oh, Giants pick's coming in quick. All right,
This
don't
guy's
talk.
fired up. He's not going to be told to read the card.
Miro.
With the 43rd pick in the 2022 NFL Draft,
He's using his white voice.
N'Kobe Dean. Love this for kids.
Wandell Robinson, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
love him, but I had a third round pick on him. Where'd you have him, Ryan? Wandell Robinson, Kentucky. I love him. I had him in the third. I had him in third, maybe mid to late third.
That lady
Could have
really
fell to the
said,
fourth. To me, personally.
Read what's on the card.
I can't believe that George Pickens hasn't gone yet.
I don't think I've ever seen
Or
that
Bell.
in the draft.
Or Bell. What's that?
I don't think I've ever seen. I'm still stumped. I'm still amazed that the woman had to come out and tell him. Read what's on the
Marinero?
card. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. Only on live TV, buddy. Yeah, that dude was babbling, bro. He didn't even know what the hell he was talking about.
Was
Wait. Because I know my boy Ryan is here. So you got to peep the shirt to him. Because that's his shit right there. That's his boy. Ryan, look at his shirt. I know you're digging it, bro. That's my boy Ryan. That's his shit right
I
there.
got this
He
shirt.
loves him.
I
Loves
got
him.
this shirt to match the Air Jordan 11 all whites. It looks great when I
Yeah,
wear
see,
it.
Ryan had him in the third or fourth, too. Wandale Robinson.
You and Ryan are on the ball.
We usually are pretty damn close. Not much difference with what we think.
Who we got now on the clock here?
We both hated Drake London. We both said he was the separation thing.
Yeah.
What I tell you, when a guy
Oh, look who's on the clock.
The contested catches, bro. That means you can't separate, bro. That don't get easier in the
No,
pros.
it doesn't. No,
You know what I
it
mean?
gets harder and harder.
Yeah, in the pros. Browns traded into the pick.
Wow, so they got Amari Cooper too?
Yeah, for the Cowboys. Amari Cooper, he's a 1, but I consider Amari Cooper like a 1B receiver.
Yeah, he's a 1B.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a 1, but I think he's like a 1B. He's not that guy,
No.
to me, personally.
He used to be. He was really, really good.
Well, at Alabama.
Oh, he was something else at Alabama.
That's what I mean, at Alabama.
He was something else at Bama.
Bama.
Every time I
Bama.
hear Alabama,
Bama.
doesn't matter who says it, how they say it, all I can think of is Forrest Gump going, "You should come home with me to Greenbow, Alabama," when he's talking to Jenny.
Think about this. Think. It's funny you mentioned Forrest Gump. Think about Forrest Gump for a second.
Great movie.
Well, think about it for a second, right? He waits for a girl
He does.
who's an obvious whore,
Trash bag.
banging everything but a Salvation Army drum.
Seriously.
Comes back when she gets AIDS,
I know, ain't that some shit?
but he waited. That's true love, my
Remember,
friend. That's true love. And you know, think about it.
Dude.
And as fucked up as it sounds, that's a true love story.
it is.
That is true love.
Now,
I don't know if I could
it
put up
took
with
me-
that.
saw
I know I
Forrest
couldn't put
Gump
up with
when
that.
I was young, and it took me a few years to realize what was going on. The scene when he beats the guy up, like pulls him out of the car when he's like making out, like slapping her in the car.
Yeah, giving her the
And they
business.
go inside, and she starts hooking up with him, and he's like, "Oh, I think I ruined your roommate's sweater."
Jenny's douche.
It took me a couple years to realize what was actually going on in that scene because I was so young when I saw the movie.
What do you mean?
He spooged all over the roommate's sweater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that part's hilarious. He's like, "Oh, I think I ruined." And the girl was awake too. She was like, "Oh." Jenny was like, "It's okay, Forrest." He was like,
It's okay, Forrest. Run, Forrest, run.
"Dude, some of those." Remember one of those clips? He got hit in the head. The kids were throwing rocks at him. Dude, one of those rocks connected dead to his forehead. It was like, dude, she was like, "Run, Forrest."
She did buy him a pair of Nike Cortez.
She did. She did.
I wish I had a pair. You can still get Cortez, right?
Yeah.
I want to get a pair of Cortez.
I have a very good friend who's now in heaven.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ronnie Doyle.
Yeah.
That's all he wore. He had like 24 pairs of Cortezes set up in his closet.
Did he really?
Oh yeah, he had the blue checks, the white checks, the red checks.
Really?
3 or 4 pairs of the originals at all time.
You know what my thing used to be, right? You already know. You said it once.
The shell toes?
Absolutely,
I
baby.
know you always had the shell toes on.
Shell toes, baby, with an Adidas jogging suit, Adidas track suit. Oh, I was the man. But all I needed was a Kango. One of those, like one of those LL Cool J Kangos.
You know,
what I'm
I've
saying?
never been a fan of the Kango.
No, I like the walking hat. You know, I got a few of them. If you look behind you here, if you open that door, which you can't now, you won't be able to because you can stand aside. But I got like 6.
You can always break down the wall.
I got like 6 walking caps.
Shout out to my son who wanted me to
My
use
next
this
one, I
lock
gotta get
on
a
air.
leather walking cap. But I don't wear hats anymore. You never see me. In the winter, I'll wear like a Scully. That's it.
My hair's too long for baseball hats.
I ain't got much left. you know?
Yeah, and
I ain't got much left.
This hat reminds me of the hat I had while incarcerated, and I just like.
Rye,
the
you
hat.
got what? You got a couple pairs of Cortezes? Rye's old school. I can see Rye kicking it with the Cortez, no doubt. He's old school like that. He kicks it old school, no doubt.
You know, all I actually have for sneakers.
What do I have
right
on now? Oh, I got
I got my
I got Adidas on right now. I got the they're not Sambas. They're like a soccer one.
I got my Air Comfortables on right now.
I had my Nikes on earlier, but Nikes hurt my feet.
Now, why does he come out to do picks? Because the organization had no one to send out there to pick?
I bet you didn't know I'm flat-footed.
Really?
I'm flat-footed. So shoes with a real arch kill my feet, bro. That's why, see these? Flat, I can wear these. That's why I always wear the Shell Dogs, because Shell Dogs don't got an arch. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, to the Texans.
John Michie.
Michie the third, making his family in the Tide proud.
I personally, again, I had Pickens, Bell. I had them a little ahead of him. But I can see it, but I had other guys ahead of him.
My man's a beast.
I had
right
him. I had him late.
Beast
Well, this is
mode.
late second, I guess. Third. Michie is a good pick. No, I'm not. I wouldn't complain about it. But I don't know how you had it, Ryan, but I had Pickens ahead of him.
Roll Tide.
I like Pickens. I like Pickens a lot. You know, I like Pickens a real
Look
lot.
at this highlight right here. He's coming with the whoop. Look at that. He was quadruple covered in that end zone right there. Did you see that? Quadruple. Yeah. We're running the oop-de-oop. You're a real fucking hero. You know that, Moxley? Oop-de what? The oop-de fucking oop. Great movie. You know what movie that was?
What?
Varsity Blues.
You asked me yesterday. I never saw it.
No, I didn't ask you about that.
Yes, you
yesterday.
did. You
No,
thought-
that was I asked you about the program. Varsity Blues was a high school football movie. The program was a college football movie.
No, I never saw either one of them.
Varsity Blues was the one with Tweeter was Scott Conn, James Conn's son, and what the
That
hell
kid,
was
Scott Conn, is about 5'1".
Dude, I love that kid. He's hilarious. He
He's
was
like-
great in Entourage.
He was in Ready to Rumble,
Yeah.
too.
What the hell is that guy's name? The kid from Dawson's Creek. James Vanderbeek played Moxley, the star quarterback. He had a cute little girlfriend in that movie, too. And then there was the starting quarterback's girlfriend. Now, the starting quarterback got injured.
I tell you,
His girlfriend surprised the backup quarterback with a whipped cream bikini because her boyfriend was now only going to be stuck in West Texas coaching JV football for a living. And she wanted to get to the pros, so she showed the new quarterback the whipped cream bikini.
cool.
Allie Larder was her name in the film. Allie
How
Larder.
the hell do you even remember that?
I'm an encyclopedia when it comes to most stuff.
I couldn't remember someone's name like that from a movie.
She then...
She was a bit player in the movie?
Oh, big player.
A big player or a bit player? I said a bit player.
No, she was like a, what is it called? Main character or whatever.
The girl was the main character in a football movie?
Not the main character, but she was in, like, a main character. She was a big part of the movie. She was sleeping with two guys. She was crying a lot. She did the whipped cream bikini.
You know what's funny? Bring up the chat
This is Chuck.
where I can type it. Where I can type in it. I have to type something because I can't pronounce it. I really can't pronounce the guy's name. I have a lot of trouble pronouncing the guy's name.
Here, should be able to. There you go. I'm gonna hit the head real quick. Ooh, I should have got those coffees, but we're moving along quick here tonight. Well, we already got 13 picks in, B. Right? We started at what, 32?
Yeah. Ryan, that kid's going to be a steal. I have trouble with his name all the time. But that kid's going to be a steal. That kid is going to be a steal, Ryan. Someone's going to grab him in probably the fourth, I would say. But the way this draft's going, he could go anywhere. I had him like someone stealing him in like the third or fourth, late third, early fourth. But I think that kid's going to be a steal. Ravens. Could this be Nicole B. Dean? Ojabo. Yeah, well. This kid is a high first-round pick until he gets hurt at his pro day. I feel bad for this kid. His pro day, he got hurt. Exactly, Ryan. Exactly.
Look at that moment for him and for his family. 11 sacks, 5 forced fumbles, pure pass rush.
That poor kid got hurt in his pro day. Everyone, you know how much money that cost him, bro?
Nigeria when he was 7, his family moved to Scotland. They didn't come to America until he was 17 years old. So Lewis, he never played a down of football until 2017. Were it not for the injury, he certainly would have learned his name called last time.
Did we call another name?
Ojabo. That's the kid I told you got hurt at his pro day?
Is he the one who's out for the season, you said? Right?
Yeah, he got hurt at his pro day. But he was a maniac at Michigan.
Michigan was pretty good this last year.
He played with Hutchinson, the kid that went second overall, who should have been the top pick. I would have took Hutchinson with the first pick over Trayvon Walker. You're the only guy I know that picked Trayvon Walker to be the top pick. Well, no, you're not the only guy. You're the only guy I know that did. There was a lot of guys that did say it though.
I saw a couple guys on the analysis.
Yeah, no,
shows.
no, I heard them say it, but you're the only one I know that actually said it.
I'm going to be honest with you. The more and more I started hearing his name as the first pick, I was like, no way. And then for some reason,
Like I said about him, and now that Ryan's here, I run it by him too and see what he thinks. The reason why I think Trayvon Walker was an attractive pick is because he does a little bit of everything. He's not great at anything, but like he can play every position on the line. He won't be a bust. You know what I mean?
Very true.
He's not a risky pick. He shouldn't have been a top pick. He's not a high pick either. But he's a solid first-round pick who I don't think will bust because he can do a little bit of everything. But if you think he's going to... What was my comparison last night? Joe Smith was the number 1 overall pick in basketball.
Yep,
he lasted
Smith.
about 15 years, but he was never great.
Yeah, he averaged about 8 points a game,
That's
5
about,
assists.
That's
yeah.
about what I equate Trayvon Walker's going to be in the NFL.
Look
I could
at
be wrong, but that's what I
these-
think.
Look at these Lions fans. They look like they
But that's
hate
what
a
I think.
Lion.
Well, they already got Hutchinson.
We are moving along quick here tonight, folks. Thank God we got Ed Mortarelli off the stage.
Keegan Michael Key. He's funny. Ed Marinero.
Ed Marinero.
Oh, my God. That was brutal.
She said, read the card. He got flustered. He got angry, too. Did you see him?
Yeah, he did.
The Detroit Lions select Josh Haskell, defensive end, University
Still no Dean.
Wow.
Still no Dean.
Wow.
Sit down, dude. You don't even
Chicago's
know
up
who that
again
is.
at 48, so he could probably go there, 48. There's something, I guess this kid really does have a terrible attitude. He is a cancer,
Yeah.
if that's what they're saying.
I really thought he was going to be the first name we heard tonight.
Let me tell you something right now. What did I write on my notes? Read my notes. What did I write?
First couple picks of the second round, he's gone.
That's what I wrote on my notes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I wrote it right there. Nakobe Dean, first couple picks of the second round.
I will say, guys, I'm not too big when it comes to the draft. I don't usually get into the NFL
So
draft.
I was wrong about that. I was wrong about the Jets trading back. I thought they would trade back from 38 to try to get some more picks, so I was wrong about that.
But-
Now, my third thing that I wrote down was, this is a two-part thing.
Two-parter.
I said that the Panthers, they seems to be they're interested a little bit in Baker Mayfield. They could make a deal, or the Panthers could use some future picks to try to trade into the second because they didn't have one.
Look at that. The Lions
So
made
that
some good
still
picks.
could happen, my friend.
Lions
That's
made some good
still
picks this weekend so
Still
far.
could happen. I'll be right back.
What I was saying was, I don't really get into the NFL draft too much every year. My partner here, though, on the other hand, he has been fabulous through these 2 nights with his analysis. He has been spot on with a lot of this stuff. Look at there. We got Elvis lookalikes partying with the now Commanders fans. I got to say, when I saw that last night, that the Commanders were on the clock, I was like, who? The Commanders? That's going to throw me off for a couple years. Not going to lie. I'll be calling them the Redskins probably till I go in the ground. The Commanders. Now, let's see here. Try to keep you guys occupied while my rockstar co-host uses El Baño. We are at a commercial break. I'm absolutely amazed here how fast we're moving tonight. We've already gone through 15 picks. We are moving here. Let's see. We got... this whole thing, just seeing that, the Commanders, that just throws me off. That's like, I was getting ready for the baseball season, watching like the specials on each team, and every time I saw the Guardians, I was like, who? The Guardians? The Guardians throws me off too. The Cleveland Guardians, ladies and gentlemen. It's like you can't go from one extreme to another. You got the Indians, who are running around, taking shit over, using hatchets to scalp people. And then they changed their name to the Guardians. We're here to love and protect you. The Guardians. Right. Who you think, let's see, I don't know. I keep wanting to say that Dean's going next, but obviously I don't, he might have to walk on at the rate he's going.
I don't know how much he can fall. I don't know if he can fall that much further.
What you said earlier, though, if he does fall to the New England Patriots next spot, even if he does have a problem, that's another thing.
He'll all of a sudden become a solid member of society.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll never hear a damn thing about him again.
Yeah, until his murder trial 4 years from now.
I don't think the guy's a murderer, bro.
No, I'm
that's
just
a little
saying.
extreme. I don't think he's a murderer,
You
bro.
never know nowadays.
I mean, I don't know. I absolutely don't know. You're right about that. I
you know
absolutely
what?
don't know.
Speaking of which, I don't know how much you paid attention to the Aaron Hernandez case.
Not too much.
The guy who testified against him in the second trial,
Yeah.
the guy that he supposedly shot in the eye,
Yeah.
Alexander Bradley.
Yeah.
What a psycho that guy is. It actually makes me nervous knowing that he's still
Why?
walking amongst society.
Why is he a psycho? What did he do?
El Gordo.
What did he do? Why is he a psycho? You can't just leave it
Oh,
open.
he's a total psycho, dude. Like, oh my God. Like,
He got shot in the eye. Who's the psycho?
So dude, listen. So the reason he got shot in the eye was a drug deal gone bad, according to reports before his trial. And then he was going to testify against Hernandez. So all of a sudden, Hernandez was the one who shot him in the eye.
Okay.
The guy's done a lot of time. He's a big arms trafficker.
So you don't believe that Hernandez shot him in the eye?
No, anything that came out of Alexander Bradley's mouth, I don't believe whatsoever.
Why, you doubt that Hernandez would shoot him in the eye?
No, I think he'd absolutely shoot him in the eye.
So why do you think he didn't do it?
Because I think Bradley was trying to get some sort of money as part of like Hernandez's estate that was frozen for people to sue. I just don't buy anything he said.
Well, no, hold on. See, that you lost me there. If you testify against someone, you're looking to get a break on a sentence.
Well, that's another thing too.
You're not looking to get any money. If you're a co-defendant, you can't get any money from him.
Well, if you sued him civilly for him shooting you in the eye 2 years before that, I would imagine you could sue him.
So, if he shot him, what were they co-defendants on?
So they were never co-defendants.
So how was he testifying against them?
He was in the car with Hernandez, supposedly, when Hernandez shot out the window.
So
and
he's a
killed him.
co-defendant. So he was with him when he
No,
did something.
Okay, well, co-defendant, you got to get charged.
Well, it happened in Massachusetts. It's
It
called
did
joint
happen in Massachusetts.
joint venture,
Yeah,
brother.
he never
You might as
got-
well. You might as
he never
well.
got charged.
If it happened in Massachusetts, they have joint venture. You might as
I
well.
know.
You might as well have pulled the trigger yourself.
Right, but he never got charged. And that was Hernandez's defense's theory that he was the one who was actually the shooter. But yeah, no. I've watched quite a bit about Hernandez, and that guy, total psycho, like, probably has 2 people tied up in his basement right now.
And see, I wasn't into that trial like that. Obviously, you watched every.
It wasn't really
Every
the
waking
trial. I've
second
watched
of
a
it.
couple. I actually didn't watch any of the trial. I've watched 2 or 3 different documentaries. A lot of Netflix has their own.
I'm not that invested in. I'm not that invested in.
I love
Aaron.
documentaries.
I love documentaries, but the Aaron Hernandez thing, I'm not very invested
Oh,
in.
that case.
I could care less
absolutely-
about that guy.
case absolutely dragged me in.
I mean,
for
it's
that.
terrible. He took his own life and left his daughter behind. That's terrible. That's awful. But to be honest, he was a stain on society. He's a sociopath. You know, I know a lot of sociopaths, bro, but that guy is a straight sociopath.
Oh yeah, he was nuts.
You know, because let's admit the fact. He was hiding something he didn't want no one to know about. That's why he was
Yeah,
shooting
you
people.
gotta wonder too if he would have killed himself because they told him
He was hiding things. You know what
Right.
he was hiding.
That was
Kadarian Mathis, defensive tackle. It was a good pick right there. Washington, well, because they're going to lose Deron Payne, I guess. Defensive tackle.
Now, do we know did Khalil Mack sign anywhere yet, or is his
Khalil Mack got
contract
traded
up?
to the Chargers.
Okay,
Got traded to the Chargers.
that sucks. There's just some.
My
team-
Chargers are a good team.
Yeah, but they're the Chargers. They're not going to win.
You know, they got Herbert, dude. That kid's nasty.
That's like when
Don't
you-
bring it up because my boy is a big Dolphin fan, and they took Tua, not Herbert, and it kills him every time he watches that kid play. I know it does,
I
right?
really like Tua too. I wish he would do a little better.
Got a noodle arm, brother.
I really wish he would do a little better.
I try to like him because he's a lefty like me, you know. Ain't no
I like him
lefties.
because he went to Alabama.
Yeah, you're an Alabama
Stepped up
guy.
and got us a natty.
Yeah, you're an Alabama guy.
The Chicago Bears are now on the clock. The Chicago Bears.
I'm gonna stop saying the Kobe Dean because I don't know if anyone's picking this guy.
I'm actually willing now. I'm going out on the limb. We don't hear his name tonight.
Pickens is there. The Bears, they lost Allen Robinson. They need a receiver. Trey McBride is the Colorado State tight end. Dulwich, the tight end from UCLA. Yeah, he hates Stewart.
I apologize for that.
He hates him, brother. Hates him.
The Dolphins are another team. The Packers, like you hear someone gets traded to them, and it's like, oh, sorry, you're never gonna win.
That's not true. Why do you say that?
Because it is kind of true. Like the Packers, yeah, you'll have a great regular season. You have one of the greatest.
Packers won a Super Bowl 10 years ago.
Yeah, a dozen years ago. They're still trying to ride the same.
You're a
thing.
Giants fan, bro. You're in the same boat. How can you even say
Oh,
that?
the Giants are awful.
At least the Packers are there every year. Giants aren't even been there.
Yeah, the Packers are there every year till the first round, and then they get bounced out.
That's not
and
true,
all we
dude.
hear
They
about
lost
for 2
like
weeks
three out
is-
of the last 5 NFC Championship
Because
games,
Rodgers
brother.
can't win the big one.
No, they get him some help,
He's
bro.
a choke artist.
Get him some help, bro.
Who is it? We got Dana White here making the next draft pick for the Bears.
Sean Evans.
Doesn't he look like Dana?
2022 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Jaquan Brisker.
Brisker, Penn State safety. I like
We've
him.
had a lot of Penn State guys called. The last
I
2
thought
years.
I thought he should have went earlier. I had him like going like late first or early second. That's a good pick right there. That's a good pick right there. I had him right. Dax Hill went ahead of him. I had Lewis Sign from Georgia, Brisker, and then Daxon Hill. So Brisker went third. Or no, Petrie went ahead of him too.
Petrie, I love that last.
Petrie
name.
went ahead of him
Petrie.
too. I forgot about Petrie. He went ahead of him
Petrie.
too. So Brisker went this late. Oh, that's it. Oh, Casey's up at 50. Casey will take a shot at Nakobe Dean if he's there. They got nothing to lose.
That's true.
They could take a shot at Nakobe Dean. They got nothing to lose.
He's definitely lost himself millions upon millions by falling this far back.
Yeah, he's a good. I like this
Does
kid. Brisker.
Ryan, do you know what's like the average pay for a second round draft pick? I know it's a lot less than a first round.
No, they get money. Don't get it twisted. They get
Oh
money.
yeah, he's still gonna live.
It goes
well.
down not just by the round. It goes down by where you go in the round. Higher in the first, middle of the first, end of the first, higher in the second, middle of the
I
second,
bet you
end of
like.
the second.
If I had to guess, I would say like the average pay for someone who
Couple
goes in
million.
this round, couple million a year. 2 maybe Tree with a $2 million signing bonus.
They get like a 4-year deal. 4 years, like I don't know, $6 million or something. No, so it's like 1.5 or something. I don't know. Ritter's still sitting there.
Another one.
Willis is still sitting there. The quarterbacks, other than, and I tell you, Ryan, I nailed it too. I was saying it all night last night that Pickett was going to be a Steeler. I thought the Steelers were going to trade up to get him.
Sam Howell here does not seem like he's entertained with this draft.
The only thing with Pickett to knock on Pickett, I told you, is he got small hands.
They were actually talking about him on Get Up this morning.
They talk about his
said-
hands?
They said he's a turnover machine.
They talk about his hands.
They did not mention his hands, but they did say how he's a turnover machine, interceptions and fumbles. That's one thing you really have to worry about with him.
Sarah, where am I located?
We're located in the B&N Media home studios in Western Massachusetts,
USA.
Eastern Standard Time. B was nice enough to welcome me into his humble abode. We
Humble.
have built a studio. We actually have 2 different studios here. We're in studio living room this evening,
We have an actual studio.
and we do have an actual studio. And we are located in Western Mass, Sarah.
Western Massachusetts. The birthplace of basketball
Come and dribble the ball.
and volleyball.
That's Hull's yoke.
And Absorbian Jr.
Ninja Turtles, too.
What?
Ninja Turtles were created in Northampton.
Were they really?
They were.
I know the girl from Springfield starred in the movie, Paige Turco.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, I know it goes like
Nice,
the
thanks.
beginning of the round, the middle of the round, the end of the round, right? Right. I know that. That's like I know the first. Like if you drop out of the top 10 in the first, you lose dough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if you go drop into the 20s, you lose a little more. You know. So between
So our man there, Kenny Stinnett, he must be pumped because he went from probably about $2 million a year to
Who?
$8 million a year. It's the number 3 pick. The guy can't even know his name. He's
Derek
such a
Stingley,
no-name.
would you
Yeah.
call? No, he's not a no name, bro. I told you. But they're going on 219 tape, bro. He's been hurt the last 2 years nonstop, and he's got a bad foot injury that he's injured twice. So that don't get better.
Makes so much sense to take him with the 3rd pick.
It doesn't make any sense taking him over Sauce Gardner. I can tell you that much.
I know.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
The
But if you look at his,
smoking
if
sauce
you know what it is,
connection.
his 219 tape was so good. His 219 tape was so good that I can see why people fall in love because when he was healthy, he was unbelievable. But that's 219, bro.
Where did he go to school again?
LSU.
That's right, LSU.
He won it all with Joe Burrow.
Joe B. I actually love him.
If he never got hurt, he might have been the first pick. I don't know. I don't see anyone taking a cornerback first overall, but it could have been. Could have been. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
He would have definitely been. he would have justified that 3-pick. I mean, he ended up being a 3-pick anyways, but he would have justified it, so he didn't really lose much stock. These quarterbacks, who do you like here? Willis, Coral, Ritter, Howell, Strong. Nobody jumps at me.
No, none of them jump at me whatsoever.
Nobody.
Malik Willis, really.
Well, I figured as much as that. Malik Willis, yeah. No, I like Ritter. I do like Ritter. I actually watched a little something on Ritter, and I like Ritter a little bit. Coral from Mississippi State. Strong had a good year. Howell, before the season started, before the season started, people were really big on Howell.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God!
Just absolutely insane, right?
Yeah. Sorry, folks.
Absolutely crazy.
He just showed me something. Oh my God! There's something wrong with you.
Oh, there's something totally fucking wrong with me, bro.
Yo,
You know that.
You got issues, brother. You got some issues, bro.
If you're just learning this now,
NFL teams speak with what they do, and the entire league is basically telling us right now what they think of this year's quarterback. I mean, it's amazing is that sometimes you can see a lot of smoke for the draft.
There's some breaking news, huh?
Everyone told us that this class was a weak class, and now as the draft unfolds, it's coming to the
In case you want to know about the end of the world, a large fireball spotted over 3 southern states streaking at 55,000 miles per hour. NASA confirms. More people heard it than saw it. See the video. That does not sound good at all. That
so
really doesn't sound
If you guys
good.
see a big flash and then a huge bang,
Southern
you know
states.
we've been disconnected.
Holy shit. Did you see that?
I did.
I'll see if we can show it again. Whoa.
I really hope that's like computer generated.
I don't think that is computer generated at all, dude.
49th pick. Alante Taylor, safety, Tennessee.
All right, see if you people can see this. A large. Look at that thing. That was over southern states.
You can see the flash on the.
55,000 miles per hour over 3 southern states. That does not sound good at all. End of the world type of shit.
They're coming to get us.
That's like scary, bro.
Yeah, that's.
I saw one thing in Russia. A meteorite crashed through some people's house and landed on the couch next to the lady. Like it would have, if it hit her, she was done. It went through the couch, through the floor, like 6 feet into the ground.
That's one thing that scares the hell out of me.
A meteorite falling in your house?
Space. Like you don't know anything about up there. You don't know what's coming down. You know how fast it's coming, how hot it's going to be. No, thank you.
Well, it's not hotter than me, bro. I sizzle.
184 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal.
How you doing?
My man, the B to the I to the N to the O.
Oh yeah.
Welcome.
KC's on the clock. I'm not even gonna.
I really like that. Trevor
I'm done.
Penning
I'm
pick.
done saying his name because I don't think it's gonna happen.
Oh, he's not coming tonight.
They ain't. They're not taking a quarterback. That's for sure.
KC?
No, yeah, they're not.
You mean they don't want to have a competition?
Yeah, well, according to Mel Kiper,
Yeah,
well, Pat Mahomes was a bust anyway.
Yeah, total bust.
Kiper's probably saying they should get a quarterback to challenge Mahomes. He's still a bust.
As you guys know, Mahomes
Clown.
doesn't have what it takes to
He's a
get him there.
clown. He's a total clown. Mel Kiper.
Yeah, Mel looks like he could use retirement.
Mel's gonna go
right
off the
about now.
charts right here with something. He's the second round is a guy.
He's gonna come up with some.
There's a guy he
wild
loves
thing
from somewhere that nobody even knows about. I mean, oh yeah, they could go receivers. They're still Bell and Pickens. I love Pickens. Sky Moore is good. The kid Pierce from Cincinnati's real good.
Yeah, I was just looking to see who's there.
Yeah, I wonder when the tight ends will go off the board. Now the Jets don't have a third.
Don't good tight ends?
Oh, no, the
usually
Jets
go
do have a
like-
third. They have the 101. But I don't think he'll be there. I love Ruckert out of Ohio State.
Guys, we have a trade.
Patriots.
The Chiefs to the Patriots.
Here goes N'Kobe Dean to the
N'Kobe
Patriots.
Dean. Billy's got his opening here.
Yep, he took a run at him.
Boring Bill season opening.
Yeah, it'll be Dean.
I'm sure he's spoken with him.
Or a receiver. It could be Pickens, one of those guys.
Dean is probably concerned, has probably promised he will leave the drama and all the nonsense behind. So Boring Bill is welcoming him into the family.
I could see Dean going right here. Easy.
Any guy with an attitude problem or baggage, they always remember Corey Dillon, Randy Moss. They always seem to do well when they get to New England.
Patriot way, buddy. But that's when they were winning. I don't know how it is when you don't win.
Dude, I'm telling you, Mac is going to lead them to the promised land. I'm no Patriots
Dude,
fan.
that kid's got a noodle arm, bro. You can't push the ball down the field, bro.
Dude, it doesn't matter. He does the same thing Brady does. Those little 2-yard
Dude, if you
dump-offs.
think you're gonna compare him to Tom Brady, you're insane.
No, what I'm saying to you is...
Believe me.
So, and it used to piss me off when Brady did it. 20 of his
Watch.
passes every game used to be 2-yard dump-offs.
Did you watch him?
That's what Jones does.
Did you watch him in the playoffs?
I did. I was actually cheering.
Did you
for
see?
Mackey.
Did you see he couldn't get the ball down the field?
He did. It was also 30 below and 200-mile-an-hour winds.
No. That was a regular season game.
I'm just messing with you.
That was in a regular season game.
I did. I watched.
Yeah, he
Mack
doesn't
at
have the
Bama
arm,
quite
bro.
often. I like him.
Doesn't have the. He honestly, to me, when you see him on the sideline or you see him, he looks like he's a little slow.
He looks like he's about to go ride his BMX bike up and down.
I don't know, man.
The dirt ramps.
He looks like he's ready to cry at every moment.
He could. He likes to smoke cigars. We know that.
Oh, they think receiver here, huh? I could see Pickens go here or Sky Moore. Maybe Sky Moore. Everyone likes him a lot. Yeah, Nelson Aguilar. I don't even know why they signed that
Only
guy.
team without a 100-yard receiver in a game. Wow.
1,000-yard receiver, you mean? No,
it
that's
says
not true.
Only team without a 100-yard receiver in a game. Yep. Bill sees his plan right here. Something's coming together for Boring Bill in his cut-off sleeve hoodie.
I can't pick with Bill Belichick. Like I told you last night, no one saw that guard from Chattanooga. I didn't see that. I said it would be a punter from Wichita State knowing him. Like it's always someone you don't know.
That's right. And I took the punter from the kicker from Mamaluke.
You see, he's tough to gauge where he's gonna go.
Belichick?
Yeah, you don't
you
never know.
don't know what the hell he's going to do.
You've no clue. He's never. You know what? I don't think he likes drafting receivers because he's never picked a good receiver.
I don't think
other
he
than
likes,
like Edelman, but he didn't draft Edelman as a receiver. He was a quarterback.
He always takes like weird defensive, like guys who aren't going to get paid a ton of money, like people who aren't going to.
No, he likes versatile players. He likes guys that can do more than one thing.
Like it's almost like they look at it like it's like they play like the money ball of the NFL, kind of like the Oakland A's, how they piece together.
No, he lives off. I told you the compensation picks because he doesn't pay guys.
No, right, but that's how, like I feel like that's why he gets a lot of the guys that he gets. Like he doesn't look for the superstars. Like he looks for guys like you say, like versatile, show up every day, play.
They have to be versatile.
Yeah.
They have to be.
I'm not a fan of this gentleman speaking right now.
Greeny?
No.
You know, Greeny's a Jets fan too, but you know why I don't like him? He said he eats chicken wings with a knife and fork. Who the hell
What
eats?
the fuck is wrong with him?
Who in their right mind eats chicken wings with a knife and fork?
I do, but I get boneless wings.
No, I'm not talking about boneless wings. I'm talking about buffalo wings.
Yeah, that's just the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
That's what he admitted to doing it. You can Google it.
I bet you he uses a fork for his French fries too.
You can Google it, buddy.
Weirdo. I don't like him even more now. Oh, this guy's gonna get a warning. Read the card.
No, he's not. Ben Lepper.
I was
From
saying
Wesley,
that because
Mass.
he's got the long paper there, and he's reading off it.
Ben's got some red cheeks, boy.
Wellesley, Mass. That's a very wealthy town.
They ain't broke, that's for sure.
No, they're definitely not. Used to sell a lot of wood stoves in Wellesley.
Wood stoves?
Yeah, wood stoves, pellet stoves.
Oh, okay.
That was like my first sales job I ever got into. I ran the sales team for a masonry company.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
That for like 8 years.
You've done like everything, dude.
Mainly all sales, like something that can
You got
spruce
that,
up your house.
Yeah, you got that salesman mentality.
This guy's fired up.
This guy seems like he wants to fight somebody.
In the 2022 NFL Draft, the six-time Super Bowl champion.
Oh, he's savoring this moment, ain't he? He's 20 years old. He never saw him lose. He's 20 years old. He never saw him lose. He don't know what they were before Brady.
This kid was definitely hitting the two.
Dude, what is up with that kid?
Dude, everybody who's come out tonight looks like.
All right,
they've been
okay,
in, like,
again. This guy, I did not have him here.
Dude, we're getting some real weird picks right
No,
now.
I didn't have him there.
Dean is still on the board.
I didn't have him there. I mean, this is Bill thinking he knows more than everyone else.
And they traded up for this pick.
What do you think about Tyquan Thornton? 6'2" and change, 181. Can run, can fly, and at 36.
He doesn't have the best record with.
Probably could have got this.
He
guy
drafted a
if he
kid
stayed
from
with-
Florida. He drafted that kid Henry. He doesn't have the best record with receivers, man.
No, he probably could have got this guy if he just stayed put.
He didn't need to trade up for him.
No.
He absolutely didn't have to trade up for this guy.
Like, I really thought maybe we were...
Ryan, you got to chime in here, brother. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I didn't even rate this kid.
What is going on right now, guys? Was that their 2 picks?
He didn't have to trade up for that guy. I can tell you that right now.
Probably could have traded back and got him still.
I think he could have. From Baylor.
Yeah, look at that. Kuiper said he
From
had
Baylor. Jets took a guy from Baylor 2 years ago, Mims, and he's a bum.
Kuiper said he had this guy going in the 4th round.
Yeah, exactly. Nicky, he does what? Sometimes he thinks he knows everything more than everyone else.
Oh, me? Absolutely.
No, Belichick.
Oh, Big Bell? He's a smarty.
I mean, those are two. I don't know about the picks, dude.
Yeah, no. Those confuse me almost as much as the Packers.
Trading up to get this guy, wow.
I guarantee you that guy would have still been available someday.
I didn't even rate him. Exactly would have been their next round. Ryan, exactly. This is Bill thinking he knows more than everyone else. I don't. Did someone spook him? They're gonna take Thornton. How did he get spooked about that?
Yeah, that's somebody messing with Bill.
I don't know, man. Maybe Bill's losing it, bro. He's got some anxiety from Tom leaving or something.
I think he's still definitely hurting the bum over that.
He's butthurt over Tom.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, Tom won up them, dude. Tom got a ring, bro, without him.
Oh yeah, he did.
Bill has to prove all he can. That he can win without Tom. Tom don't got to prove shit no more.
Well, Bill better spend some.
Tom already did it.
The Patriots will get to the playoffs.
Ryan way overdrafted, brother, and he traded up to get him. Forget about that he overdrafted him. He traded up to get him. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Over Pickens, Bell, Sky Moore, dude. That was. What are they doing in New England, bro? Bill might be losing touch in reality, bro. The guard from Chattanooga, when there was way too much better talent there than that. Now this, Bill's losing his tree, bro. Bill's losing his mind, man.
Bill Belichick has made many.
First of all, like I just told you, and Ryan can back me up on this. Who was the kid from Florida? Jackson or something? Receiver? Bummed out. Henry.
He's never
Harry, bummed out. He cannot pick receivers to save his life.
Receiver,
He
Belichick
either gets some
ever
free
had.
agency, a trade,
Or free
other
agency.
than Edelman. But Edelman was a quarterback.
Very true.
You know what I mean? But drafting him, drafting him, he has not a good record at all.
What's the other guy's name? Not Edelman. It was another little guy.
Welker?
Welker. Did
They
he
got him
draft
from
Welker?
Miami.
They got
They
oh,
traded
that's
him
right,
from
they got
Miami.
him from Miami.
Yeah,
That's
no,
right.
he didn't get him. He didn't draft him.
That's right.
I think the only receiver I think he ever drafted that was that good, other than Edelman, maybe Deion Branch. He was pretty good.
Oh, yeah,
Deion Branch, but that's
Branch was
20 years
really
ago,
good.
dude.
Yeah, it was 20 years
It's
ago.
20 years ago.
5G plans, devices, and internet. Like ultra-fast, ultra-simple wireless 5G business internet. You can get 1 month on us and up to $1,500.
Yeah, the trade with Houston, right? They traded with Houston, dude. I don't get what. Maybe because he doesn't want to use the picks, doesn't want to pay him.
Maybe. I mean,
If you don't,
But dude,
if you don't
he's
have
not-
them, if you don't have them, you can't take them. You don't got to
so,
pay them, right?
Look, that's what I was just gonna say.
You know what I mean?
Belichick could take the team he has now and get to the playoffs every year.
And not win a championship, but he
He's
doesn't.
never going to win like that.
Well, I
Like,
think
he
no.
has
Listen,
not
can I tell you?
spent-
Can I tell you something? He's about 2.5 years out from becoming an all-time winningest coach. And I think that's what he's.
Just trying to get there.
Yeah, I think he's 70 years old, dude.
Yeah.
What-
I was actually surprised to see how old he was.
70
not too
years
long
old. He's got the
ago,
same
yeah.
birthday as my brother, April 16th.
Yeah, he is getting up there.
70 years old, brother. You know, I mean, he'd love to get another Super Bowl, but
Oh, you know he would.
I don't know if that's going to happen. Especially, dude, Buffalo's tough. Miami's getting tough.
Buffalo's
The Jets are
really
building.
good.
His own division's going to be tough, brother.
Yeah.
There's no more gimmies no more.
Yeah.
People forget that, you know.
And then even
Can I
if
tell you
get
something?
through
Can I
the
tell you
division,
something?
You got,
Can I tell you, that's what I just said. But can I tell you something?
yeah.
The years they were dominating, they were like 32-3 against Buffalo
I know.
alone.
Oh, I know.
There's no more patsies in that division anymore, brother.
Yeah, I want to say I don't think Brady ever lost to the Bills.
No, I just told you that was his record against Buffalo, 32-3.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Miami always give him trouble. Miami
that
give them
was-
trouble every year.
Yeah, every
They're going to
year.
lose in
And that-
Miami,
yeah,
and they're going to
yeah.
play them tough as shit at home
Yeah.
every year.
Yeah, yeah. I remember one a Monday night football game where Brady, they were up like 16. Brady completely fell apart in the fourth quarter. Miami came
Exactly,
back.
exactly,
Yeah.
Ryan. Exactly, Ryan. But no, Miami, it's a loss for with Brady anyways. It's a loss in Miami, and they're going to play you tough as shit in New England and got a 50-50 shot of beating you.
Look, we got like a girls softball. Oh, the two-time Olympic gold medalist. Oh, it's Carly Lloyd. Nikki Drums will be happy.
The Philadelphia Eagles select Cam Jurgens.
Center out of Nebraska. I love this kid. He was the second best guy from. Actually, me and Ryan were just talking about this. Ryan, were we not just talking about this like 2 days ago? Cam Jurgens. So now you got
Jurgens, like the lotion.
like the lotion, yeah, out of Nebraska. I love this kid. I kind of had him going early third. This is late second, so
He looks like a happy fella.
he went pretty much where he was. Now you got Lidstrom from BC, the next center. Then you got the kid from Kentucky. I like him too. Ryan liked him too. Forney or something.
Fournette or Fournier?
No, it's like Fourney or something like that. Faulkner. I don't know. I
Fokker?
got it written down somewhere. I got so many names going through my head, bro.
Greg
I'm getting
Fokker.
analysis paralysis for Christ's sake.
Well, dude, take it easy, man. We don't need you getting all.
Then you got Epi from BYU. Epi. Jets need a center somewhere, so Jets are gonna and Dolphins need a center too. Actually,
we got
that's
now?
what me and Ryan were actually talking about because he's a Dolphin fan. I'm a Jets fan. We were actually just talking about that, and I said after Linderbaum, I believe I told you, Ryan. I said after Linderbaum, which I didn't think we'd have a shot at. Jurgens was the guy, the next guy up. We were just talking about that. It's funny how it works out like that. We were just
Fortner.
talking.
Ryan said Fortner's his name.
Yeah, Fortner, that's his name. Kid from
They're
Kentucky.
just pumping these picks out tonight. Here we go. We got the steel curtain on the call.
This could be Dean. They already got their quarterback. This could be Dean. Oh, they need a receiver too, because Juju
they
left.
do.
Juju left. There's Claypool, Notre Dame boy.
To welcome the 52nd pick,
Pickens.
2022 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select George Pickens.
Pickens. There's my guy.
Pickens has been picked, ladies
That's
and
a perfect
gentlemen.
pick for them.
Pickens has been picked.
That's a perfect pick for them.
He fits.
That's a perfect pick for them.
He fits well.
He should have went before this, in my opinion. Definitely should have
Wide
went.
receiver,
He
yeah.
definitely should have went ahead of the guy from the Patriots, without a doubt.
I know. You know what's crazy is he traded up and he didn't even get the best wide receiver available.
There's more than that. Sky Moore, Bell, David Bell. There's way more better receivers than that. I'm surprised Wan'Dale Robinson went as high as he did.
Wandell.
I had him at third, but I love Wan'Dale Robinson too.
Look at this. He's got the juke.
Oh, this kid's good. I like
The
this
Jimmy
kid.
Dolan shake and bake.
I like this kid a lot. Pickens.
Ooh, the hurdle.
No, I like this kid. He's long. You know what I
He's
mean?
good.
He's long.
Yeah, look, he's got some reach.
Yep. Oh, yeah, he's long. I like this kid.
He said Jimmy Dolan shake and bake.
I still can't get over that the Patriots traded up to take that guy.
Yeah, I'm more I don't
I
understand
really-
what the hell he's doing.
I really don't get that.
We got Dean still on the board. We got
I
Belichick
don't know.
trading up to get a 7th round wide receiver, really.
No, Ryan said he had like a 4th on him or something.
Oh, deep in the 4th.
Probably. If I told you I didn't even rate the guy. I did not even rate the guy.
And the pick is in. Wow, we only got about 9 picks left here, guys. Tonight is moving along.
The Colts.
2022 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Alec Pierce, wide receiver for
Cincinnati. Love this kid too. Now they're starting to go. Ryan, now they're starting to go. You're going to see Bell, Sky Moore. They're all going to go off the board now.
We're really at the point right now there.
Dude, Belichick, he traded up for any one of these guys is better than what he took. Any one of these guys is way better than what he took.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you. We're at the point now where Dean's name.
I love this kid too from Cincinnati. Pierce, I like this kid a
He
lot.
is good. Dean's name.
Dude,
really
Jordy
got
Nelson. That's what he
up.
reminds me of. Jordy Nelson.
Jordy.
Look at him. I'm telling you.
I had Jordy Nelson on my fantasy team for
Now,
a couple of years.
now,
and he killed it.
now, this kid could be. This kid I could see on the Patriots. But no, he went and got some. Wow, I don't.
Well, he did trade up to get what he thought was the best around.
That's what I mean. That was Bill thinking he. Bill thinks he knows better
I
than
bet you
everything.
Mr. Kraft was kicking shit over when he heard that pick.
No, that guy ain't never gonna say nothing against Bill. Good job, Bill. Good job. The guy always looks like he's drunk. Good job, Bill.
I don't think they get along as much as people think they do.
Because Kraft knows he never had shit before Belichick and Brady. But that's gonna wear thin if he don't start winning. Kraft might fucking throw him out the door. I doubt it, but
Yeah, and a first round playoff
6-3
exit,
to 11.
A first round playoff exit is not considered winning in New
And
England.
the year before, they didn't make the playoffs. Wow, I like that kid Pierce too. Boy, that just makes this Pickens and Pierce going right after that pick. It makes it look that much worse for the Patriots, bro. But here's the thing: no one's gonna bash Bill. Oh, well, he could be good. I can't wait to hear EEI tomorrow when these guys schmooze up why that guy is better than these guys, because you know they're gonna say it, right? Well, I'm gonna tell you why Bill did it. Yeah, you idiots.
You idiota.
What's the two guys on EEI? The one guy I hate.
You know, I don't really know.
Felger.
Yeah, I know him by voice.
Felger. The one that said that Roy Halladay got what he deserved when he crashed the plane and died because he was a junkie. Because he was a junkie. What a piece of shit.
And you know, EEI, they were the ones who started putting out the Hernandez homosexual stuff.
Well, it ain't a lie, though.
No, it's not. But the guy was in jail for one. Like, there's a lot.
You got to think about the families, bro, when you say shit like
exactly. Like EEI.
You got a daughter. Okay.
I used to love EEI.
Roy Halladay had a family.
Yeah.
And, he got what he deserved.
Yeah.
Because he was a junkie.
Those two things were said like right around the same time.
Yeah, what a piece of shit.
Yeah,
I can never watch that guy again.
Yeah, I don't do. I do EEI to listen to the Sox if I'm in the car.
Yeah, but that guy's a piece of shit.
I don't do them like I used to.
I wouldn't even do a show with him.
No,
man. If I'm the other guy, I'd be like, I'm not working with that guy.
You're not welcome on Kicking It Live.
I'm not working with that clown.
I'm gonna grab a ice cold cup of H2O. While we're at
You still have a bottle of water in the fridge.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I left that.
Yeah.
And it's probably ice cold by now.
I'm probably ice cold.
This is great. We're moving along time.
But I can't believe. I'm not gonna get over that Belichick traded up to make that pick. Unbelievable. I don't know. Not that. Some things I'll never understand. Chiefs pick is in. Could this be it finally? Could it be it finally? I don't know. There's some offensive linemen are still on the board. I guess they could go offensive linemen.
This is nice to see that they're moving.
I like the kid Travis Jones, the defensive tackle from UConn. I do like him a lot. The Marvin Leal, did he go yet? From Texas Tech?
No, I haven't heard that.
I haven't heard his name called yet.
For those of you that don't know, if I got anyone from the squad watching, it is nice that they're moving through tonight because I have a big first round of the tournament in WWE Champions tonight. I'm going to get on and smash some stuff when I get home. If any of my team's watching, I'm ready to go.
I have no clue what he's talking about, but good luck.
Play a
good luck,
game
buddy.
Competitively.
Oh, no, good luck. Listen, can I finish what I was saying?
Absolutely.
I had no clue what you're talking about, but I'm wishing you luck, buddy.
Check this out. So
okay.
They
Don't
release
get all
like a
snippy
new
with me.
They release like a new superstar every weekend, and usually you have to spend about $500-600 to get them.
Is this a wrestling game?
It is.
Okay.
And today I made my pulls. I always put aside a few dollars because you get points for the pulls.
Well, I got an announcement to make.
What do you got?
I'm going to play a game tonight, too, after you leave.
What's gonna go to bed and sleep good?
No. Me and the neighbor are going to play Parcheesi.
Parcheesi!
Yeah, Parcheesi, and then we might double dose with some Uno.
Ooh.
Yeah, you never know. Could get crazy over here, Miles.
So now this is the first time in 5 years of me playing this game. It's extremely rare that it happens. And I'm just going to pull it up and show you here. Where is he? So I have never once gotten a superstar on their release weekend. It's very rare. It's usually very expensive to do so. This game is definitely a cash grab, but it's a lot of fun to play. And where the hell is it? Come on, making me look like an idiot. Where is he? Right here. This week's character, Mr. Pay-Per-View himself. I actually pulled him. First time in 5 years I've gotten a character on their release weekend. So I'm excited.
Mr. Saturday Night.
Oh yeah.
Rob Van Dam.
I'm excited for tonight.
All right, Chiefs pick is in. Who's it going to be?
Yeah, look, dude,
I'm not going to say his name anymore.
Dude, all these guys coming out to make picks, they all look like they were in that party room with George Marinaro. All these guys are fired up.
Ed Marinaro.
What I call him?
George. You're still thinking about George Pickens.
I am.
Sky Moore. Another receiver that's better than the one the Patriots took. All bing, bing, bing right after them. They traded with the Chiefs to get that pick. So the Chiefs got something extra to take a guy who was better than what
You know
the
what's
Patriots
fu-
traded up for. This is ridiculous.
You said last
I'll
night
be right
too.
back.
You said last night too. Belichick makes these weird moves that just make sense to him.
Yeah, that's it.
And this is just one.
Well,
of
he's
those,
he's so narcissistic. He don't give a shit what you think, or I think, or anyone else
I don't
thinks.
know what the hell happened. That's great if you would have drafted him, but he moved up. I don't get it. They could still be sitting there now.
guy you could have waited the next round for.
Could have waited till Sunday to get him.
Exactly.
Physicality, to see him make defenders miss after the catch. He attacks the football. He's explosive.
I gotta say, this bottle of water is ice cold, and I love it.
95 catches for over 12.
Thank you guys for joining us tonight. If you guys aren't subscribed to our channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notified when we go live. And also, if you'd like to support our channel, keep our episodes and streams coming, you can also do that. Our PayPal and monetary donations are set up through our profile. Every little bit helps. And anyone who wants to donate, we appreciate that, you guys. So we are at number 55. It says the Cardinals pick is in. Or wait, is that the Cardinals that just picked Sky Moore? Oh no, look, they're coming out like crazy here. Okay, so here we go. He's stopping to take a selfie. They're probably going to yell at him, read the card. See, look at these guys are so fired up, bro.
The Arizona Cardinals with the 55th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. The Arizona Cardinals select Trey McBride.
Trey McBride, 55 to Arizona.
Tight end.
Huh?
Tight end.
Tight end.
Tight end. Colorado State. Got two moms.
Is Colorado State the Bisons? Or no, what are they? They're
The Rams, aren't they?
The Rams. I
Yeah.
knew they were Ram, Buffalo.
Yeah, Colorado
Bison.
State Rams. Good pick. There was some talk that he could be a late first round pick, Trey McBride. I knew he'd be the first
Well,
tight
it's
end off
put
the board.
together pretty well, huh?
Yeah, he's good. He's got two moms. Those are his moms. They had a big thing on him.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Got a twin brother too.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that his dad? But no, that looks like his twin.
That's his twin brother.
He looks
Yeah,
just like him.
it's his
yeah.
twin brother. Yeah, he's got a twin brother. Some people had him going late first round. Ryan, where'd you have him? I had him right about this.
Yeah, I remember hearing his name quite a bit last night.
I had him right about here.
Oh, look at him.
Maybe a little earlier.
That's a little Gronk-esque right there. Barreling through tacklers.
I had him right about here, but he's not my number one tight end. My number one tight end is Ruckert out of Ohio State.
Now, did he go anywhere yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I like Ruckert out of Ohio State. I like Dulcich out of UCLA. I love Cole out of Nevada. That kid is a red zone machine, boy. Just throw it up to him. He's a red zone machine.
He goes up and gets him.
Oh, he's a red zone machine, brother. I love that kid.
On the clock right now is the Dallas Cowgirls. And all I can think of is that person I don't like and his family watching the draft. I hope they draft someone you don't want.
Cowboys. I liked him to go there because one of their tight ends, and they re-signed Schultz, but the other guy retired because he got a back injury. Good young tight end.
What do you think about his suit? His suit's pretty snazzy. Look at that. It's got like the flowers.
Yeah, that's where I had him too. But he's not my. He's not. He is the guy. I knew he was going to be the first one taken, but he's not my number one. I like Ruckert better. You know why? You know why I like Ruckert better?
Why is that?
Because he's going to be nasty in the pros. You know why? Because there were so many weapons at Ohio State, he was never featured the way he should be. He's going to be featured in the pros as a number one tight end. Watch the kid explode. I'm telling you, someone's going to steal him. There was too many weapons at Ohio State that he didn't get enough. He didn't get enough looks.
Dude, Ohio State
What do you think,
has had
Ryan?
some weapons for years.
You think Nakobe goes to the Cowboys? I'm not going to say it though, bro. I'm tired of saying it, Ryan. I'm getting analysis paralysis with this guy.
Analysis paralysis.
I'm getting it
ladies
with
and
this guy. I swear to God, I am.
Analysis paralysis.
Analysis paralysis.
And here comes Roger Goodell with another pick. We are moving along.
I could see him going here,
folks.
but let's see. Goodell's making the pick. He's Jerry's bitch anyways, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely, for sure.
With the 56th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Sam Williams.
Sam Williams.
Defensive end. Edge guy. Ole Miss, yeah. I like Sam.
Hey there.
Could have went
Sam
early
I
third.
am.
Could have went early third. I had him early third, but no. Yeah, I mean, early third, late second. It's not a real big jump. You get to this point, it's preference.
Yeah, it's really,
It's
not
preference.
the best player. It's what you're trying to fill what you need.
No, best player, you're gonna grab him if he's there. You know what I
If
mean?
there's some, yeah.
You know,
Oh, did you see that hit?
I like this kid. I do like him. You know, it's sneaky that there's a few edges in this draft.
Yes.
They're gonna go late. I think it'll be good. Thomas, Clemens, another one. There's a few edges. There's a
this
few
guy
edges in this draft that I
filthy.
think that are gonna be okay. There's a kid for Ohio State, Smith.
Yeah, dude, this Sam Williams is filthy.
No, I like this kid. No, I do like this kid. But there was a lot of guys ahead of him. There's a lot of edges in this draft.
Yeah, he had
Edges
one
and
of the
receivers.
best- he
Edges
just
and
had-
receivers. They were pretty deep with
He
it.
had one of the best video packages. He had some serious hits in his little video package there.
Yeah. The Bills trade the pick to the Bucks. Who are the Bucks going after here? What do the Bucks need? This could be Dean to the Bucks. I don't know if they need a linebacker.
Could be Willis to come up under Bradis.
No, they drafted a kid from Florida last year
Oh, that's
that they like a lot.
They did, that's right.
They drafted a kid from Florida last year that they like a lot. Could be receiver. No, they kept all their receivers, right? Yeah, they didn't lose anybody.
Yeah, and like we were saying,
Could be tight
earlier,
end because the O.J. Howard did leave.
We know
Could be safety because the kid Whitehead signed with the Jets.
We know Tommy's there, probably trying to work AB back onto the
Oh,
team.
Tom's
too.
making this pick, bro.
Oh yeah, you know that.
Tom is making this pick, brother. Tom is the owner, GM, everything down there. He didn't like the coach. The coach all of a sudden he wanted to resign. When Tom unretired, oh, now I want to resign.
Oh, we can spin it like you're resigning.
My ass, dude. Brady didn't like him.
No, I know that. You know how the front office said. Well,
I don't know how
you can just
much
spin
better
it
it's going to be with
like
Bowles.
you're
Bowles coached my Jets, brother, Todd Bowles. The guy can't keep time management. He better hire someone to keep time for him because that was a big problem with
You
him.
want to talk about someone who can't handle time management? Do you remember how many games Jason Garrett blew because he either didn't call a timeout or I remember 2 or 3 big games the Cowboys needed, and Garrett and Romo.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Jerry, he was a yes man for Jerry, you know.
Yeah.
McCarthy kind of, I guess, is now too. But he's taking a shit. He's taking a shit end of a stick down
He
there.
called the shit poop.
He's taking a real beating down there. Everything's his fault.
It's unreal, dude.
I mean, the guy won a Super Bowl.
He did. He did.
You know what I mean?
Now, Subway's up in their Italian sandwich game. We're talking the new Italian style capicola. It's savory, smoky, and
Jack, we go.
I don't know where they go here. They could. I mean, if they go D-tackle, is Leal still there? Right? Leal's still there. You said
Yeah.
the kid from UConn's still there too.
Oh yeah, I forgot UConn had one or two that could cause some damage. I gotta say, I'm pleased with the speed of this.
No, the second round's always faster. It gets faster as it goes along.
Yeah, I gotta say, you know, and
Yeah,
we're
Travis
streaming-
Jones is still there.
We are streaming
The UConn guy.
professionals, ladies and gentlemen. And last night,
Quarterbacks are all
put a
there.
beating on us.
Bernhard Raymond, the offensive tackle from Central Michigan, still there. Drake Jackson. Here's another edge. He fell. I wasn't that high on him, but he should be gone pretty soon.
Sorry, Miss Jack.
The Marvin Leal is there. Nick Benito, another edge. Cameron Thomas. Oh, you know what? Ryan, the guys that got to go soon. I forgot about them. Muma and Leo Chanel. They should be going real soon. I had both of those guys going. What's the other kid too? Brandon Smith, yeah, from Penn State. There's a lot of talent left. Oh, the other linebacker too, Christian Harris. I forgot about him. There's some linebackers. There's some linebackers that are available here.
There's still some decent players left.
No, there's a lot of decent players
There
left.
is.
There's a lot of decent. Like I said, I got a little analysis paralysis. I'm looking at my.
Analysis, I love that.
I'm looking who I had where. No, there's some.
Here we are, the Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I didn't even have that receiver on my board that they took.
Hey, it's Titus O'Neil. Titus.
Of course, it's a wrestling guy. That's the only reason he knows.
He
him.
won a national championship with Aaron Hernandez, Tim Tebow, and company with the Florida Gators. Did you know that?
Yeah, and he played for the Chargers too. I knew that too.
Oh, yeah. And he has the most embarrassing entrance to a Royal Rumble match in wrestling history.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers select tackle, Central Michigan, Luke Goedeke.
Really? Kadecki. Luke Kadecki. A little high. I had him going later.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know who that is.
No, I had him going later. It gets into.
We're going to a different channel here. The draft just went to another channel.
We gotta go to the Deuce.
The Deuce. We're going right
No.
here to Deuce.
Thank you, Mike, and welcome everyone to Minneapolis. There's only one.
Why would they switch to that?
Yeah,
Screwing up my whole thing. I'll go to another channel. I can hear Gracie.
oh yeah. She gets a little jealous after a little while. She always wants in on the action.
There's a Bellagio. I wonder what Babineau's doing. Wonder if they went to the draft. I didn't even talk to them. I should have called them today.
Yeah, maybe they went tonight too.
I think you got to get tickets to that.
You probably do, but I would imagine that's just.
See, it's not. Look at. They just showed it though. It's nowhere near what it was last night.
Oh no, last night it was.
First round's all.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that's all the rage. You're a lifer if you're sticking around for the whole draft.
Yeah, dude. No.
If you plan a whole weekend to go to the draft, you're a lifer, bro. You're dedicated at that point.
You absolutely are.
You know, that's why all the guys that painted themselves up that were there last night, you don't see none of them today. They're there for the first round. They know they're going to be on TV.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're there for the first round. They know that.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, no. And
Does it-
honestly, most of them probably don't even stay for most of the first round. They see the first few picks get picked. and
No, they
go
pick
out
whoever
with
their
the
team
party.
is and they leave.
Yeah. Kenneth Walker, ladies and gentlemen. Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, see, look at it. It's nowhere near the people that
Yeah,
were there
dude,
last
that place
night.
was packed out last night.
Yeah, there's nowhere near the people. Pick is
Arthur Blank, my man is always dressed sharp. You
Home
know that?
Depot, bro. Home Depot.
He owns Home Depot too. He did fall under the ring, Ryan. Yeah, it was the most embarrassing Royal Rumble entrance.
Oh, Ryan's a wrestling guy, too. I told you that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Titus O'Neil.
Ryan, we did it live for WrestleMania. And we made it almost to the end, but someone wanted to turn up the volume to hear Stone Cold's entrance, and guess what happened? We got booted off Facebook Live.
Yeah. those
Because of the
sons
copyrights.
bitches.
We lost the whole 3 hours worth of video content we lost because of that. Because someone wanted to hear the Stone Cold's
It was
entrance.
Stunning Steve. Well, we only got like 3 picks left here.
Yeah.
My child will be happy.
Work done, my boy.
You know, my son last night, he says to me today, he goes,
Troy Anderson went ahead of Muma.
my son said to me, when I was
Leo
leaving-
Chanel, I can't believe he went ahead of them. Excuse me. But I had him rated behind those guys. Go ahead.
when I was leaving to come do tonight's stream, my son was like, I can't go another day without you. You were gone all day yesterday. I was like, I was gone 3 hours, pal. I was like, it's going to be a little shorter tonight.
Yeah, he
but
loves
he's
his dad.
thrilled.
He loves his dad.
He's my bestie, man.
I know, you told me. Shows too, man. You're proud.
He
That's
is
awesome,
my
brother.
bestie. Both
That's
my-
awesome, brother.
All 3 of my children are good children.
That's right, bro. It's the best thing you can do, right?
Absolutely.
Live through them, bro.
The other 2 are grown and adults and working and in college and
Hey,
one's going
man.
to the military. It's just me and Robbie most of the time at the house, and obviously,
It was worth getting booted for the ringmaster. Listen, I don't mind getting booted. Listen, it was worth it. You know what sucks? We lost all that
we
content.
lost the content.
We
That was,
lost all that
yeah.
content. We put work into that thing, man. And we were on fire that night too.
Yeah, we were, man. We had some zingers.
We were on fire that night too. We lost all our content, bro. That's what. Luckily, well, we never wanted to go live on Facebook in the first place, but we had just set up the YouTube channel, and you have to wait 24 hours before you can go live, and we didn't do it, and we forgot about it, so we kind of screwed ourselves. That's why we're not going live on Facebook again.
No, we probably won't.
No.
We might. Maybe we should do a special here and there on Facebook because.
Now, first of all, we swear too much.
It doesn't matter.
Second of all, you can't even. You have any volume that they hear, they boot you right off.
Well, YouTube would too. It's just I don't think the draft has copy. Like we're not paying for the draft. It's not like something people are paying for. Like if they heard like the volume from a UFC event, they'd like plug.
It
that
did
too.
suck, Ryan. It did suck, bro. Especially when you're trying to create content, it really sucked.
Yeah, big time. Oh, he just signed a mega contract with WWE too. He debuted the night
Yeah,
after WrestleMania.
yeah,
They brought him
yeah.
out.
But you got to learn how to talk on the mic a little bit.
Yeah. He's a perfect candidate for like Paul Heyman.
You need a mouthpiece, yeah. Ed Ingram, a little high for him too. I had him in the third round. The kid from Virginia Tech didn't go, I don't think.
I gotta say, we've seen quite a bit of LSU guys drafted tonight, and last night too. There was quite a few LSU guys picked so far.
Where is he? Kid from Virginia Tech. Tariq Wilson still there.
Wow, that water is ice cold. I love it.
There's a ton of good players still left. David Powell. No.
Look at even this guy. I'm texting everybody. Nobody can tell me about Nakobe Dean. I think there's a lot of people mind blown about this.
A lot of them.
I never thought I was going to say.
Okay, so Ed Ingram went, and I actually had Lucius Smith out of Virginia Tech as my number one guard.
Okay.
And he's still there. There's a lot of talent left.
Yeah, there is.
I hope the Jets trade back into the third round.
For Nakobe Dean.
Oh, we have a 101. I'm sorry. We have 101. No. Nakobe Dean's there, but we got Chad Muma there. Leo Chanel's there.
How many more picks the Jets have left?
We got one in the third. I don't know. We traded at
5 total, right? 5 total rounds?
I think all we have is 101 left. I think that's all we have left.
There's 5 rounds, right?
No, there's 7 rounds.
Oh, God.
But tomorrow, 3 and 4 tomorrow, and then 5, 6, and 7 are Sunday.
Yeah, I remember 2 and 3.
But they go quick. They go quick. They used to do it all in one night. Imagine that.
Oh, God.
There was a thing. Ryan, what was the 83 draft when the Marino and Elway thing? Tomorrow, round 3? Yeah, we're going to do 3, right?
I don't know. I thought we played on 1 and 2.
1 and 2? Oh, okay. We should do 3. It's a lot of talent left.
Try. I told. I actually.
It's actually noon tomorrow that starts.
Yeah, I picked up some extra work hours for tomorrow because I thought we were just doing 1 and 2.
It's actually noon tomorrow, so probably not then.
Yeah, probably not. He actually wanted me to work some extra hours tonight, and I was like, yeah, that can't happen.
But no, there's still a lot of talent left. There's a lot of talent left.
He's on a text chain with The Rock. That's pretty cool.
The Rock.
Text messages from Dwayne in his voice and his.
Ryan, did you see the Jets drafted Jermaine The Rock Johnson? Dude, he looks like The Rock, bro. They dressed to the T too, man.
Yeah, he totally does.
Yo, for real, bro. Third is a great round. I know. I can't believe we're gonna miss that. We did not plan that right. That sucks.
We didn't plan it right.
No, we definitely did not.
I
Actually, we can do it. He can sit here and do his calls, and I'll do it. He can sit here and do his. Oh, yeah, no. We can do it the other way.
Oh yeah, we could.
We could do it the other
no,
way.
we can't live stream from the mobile.
No, we can't. No, we cannot.
Bastards.
They get you one way or the other. I tell you.
Next year we'll do the whole thing maybe. By then I'll be ready to sit in a chair for 3 days.
We'll have better
12
chairs by then.
hours. Yeah, we will.
We won't have folding chairs. Hopefully we'll make some money. We'll have better chairs.
Oh yeah.
I want a captain chair.
I would love. I want a throne.
Oh boy, he wants a throne.
Yeah.
There's one in the other room.
There's
one in the other room to shut the door when you go in.
My last name means king in German.
I did not know that. I didn't even know you were German.
I'm 75% Irish and 25% German.
Oh, I knew you were Irish. There ain't no denying you're Irish.
No denying the Irish.
I did not know.
Yeah. So anytime I'd go somewhere with my grandma and she'd introduce herself, she would say, and that means king in German. Heard that one about 1,000,000 times.
Yeah.
Did you know that, Sarah? Are you still in our chat? My last name means king in German. Your cousin's with the king.
You know what mine means? Translated to Italian, Santanello.
What?
Santa is saint.
Yeah.
Niello is little saint. It fits me perfect.
I like it. It does fit you perfect.
I'm a little saint,
yeah,
you know?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm a little saint. I never knew you were German. I should have known that your name sounds German.
A little bit of German, yeah.
But yeah, but you look at you, you're Irish. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Your name should be like
Very Irish.
Patty McGillicuddy or something.
My middle name is Patrick.
I know that from your Facebook.
My Facebook that they will not allow me to access. Those bastards.
They got us on that. Yeah, wow, that sucks because, damn, I'm not going to get over that third round. I'll be watching it, though, Ryan. Ryan, you can text me, brother. Call me up, Ryan. We'll talk on the phone.
Yeah, no, I made the weekend plans based on you wanting to do 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's my bad. I thought 2 and 3 were together. I really did.
Usually it is.
It used to be.
I was quite surprised when you told me tonight would be quick.
Yeah. Damn it. That sucks.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
That's some good content we could have put out there, too.
We got some good stuff from last night and today.
Yeah, we could have got some real good stuff. We could have hit it right out of the park.
I know. We got to plan better next time.
Absolutely. I got to take the bullet on that one because this is my gig on this one.
I just follow along for the.
Yeah, this one was all me. So this one's on me.
If you think about it, though, 1 and 2 is where you get most of your action.
No, 3's going to be strong.
Every once in a while,
No.
you will get.
No.
I'll get a little excited over a 3rd round pick.
No, the 3, that's the heart of your team. 3rd and 4th round. That's where you build it. That's where you really got to put into your scouting. You know what I mean? That's where you really got to. I mean, it's 1st round is easy. First, you're gonna get like last time with Stingley stuff. You're gonna get things. 1st round is easy. 2nd round, a little harder. 3rd round, 4th round, 5th round, 6th round. That's really, you got to know your shit. You know what I mean? You really got to know what you're talking about. You can't just say, well, I heard of this guy. I'll take him. No, you don't do that. You know?
I've heard of this guy.
Bengals-Bills trade. The Bengals are on the clock. Who are they going up to get? I would say an offensive lineman because they need offensive line help. I think Burrow, Ryan, the most sacks ever for a guy that made it to the Super Bowl last year or something. It was something crazy like that. That line was terrible.
Oh, they were.
And they made it to the
awful.
Super Bowl. That line was terrible.
Yes, they were absolute trash.
I know they went and signed a guy from the Bucks.
I mean, they were total trash.
Yeah, they were terrible. They were terrible. I wouldn't. I could see an offensive lineman here, one of the linebackers here. There's a lot of ways to go.
Yeah, there are quite a few ways you could go here.
Well, the Buffalo Bills have traded the 60th pick to the Cincinnati Bengals.
Who they going here?
It's not the 2nd pick here.
Pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Cam Taylor-Britt, defensive back, Nebraska.
Who?
What, Cam Taylor-Britt? Yeah,
Oh, Taylor-Britt.
a little high for him. I had him at 3rd.
Yeah, we're definitely hearing a lot.
But
of
we're at Pitt 60 though, so 3rd is right there. So it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of guys here I didn't expect we'd be to hear tonight.
Yeah, they made it to the Super Bowl, Ryan. So I would have thought that would have been an offensive lineman that they would take. But there's still a lot of guys. You know, Cincinnati's very.
Look at their high five. We got our guys.
Cincinnati's very conservative, like the way they do things, the way they run the team, the way they draft. They don't spend a lot of money.
No, I really
they
like
always
that
draft,
Joe
and they
Beat.
keep their guys. Like
I really love Burrow.
Burrow. Let me tell you something. My boy Ryan, right there. Miami had all those picks. He was like, we got to trade everything we have to get that pick to give Burrow. I said, dude, they're never trading that pick. Cincinnati don't trade. He was trying to convince himself. They're going to do it. No way Cincinnati was passing up on that kid. That kid is special, and everyone knew he was special. You know what I mean? But Ryan was like, no, we got to get him. Remember Ryan? Oh, Ryan was.
You knew, like,
He was.
got the number one pick
Miami
was
had a
taking
ton of
Burrow.
picks, and they tried, but
Yeah.
I don't even think Cincinnati answered the phone, bro.
Block their number.
Absolutely, a real quarterback can hide a lot of things.
Well, and the Niners pick is in? Is that what
Yeah,
I saw? The
yeah.
pick is
So there's
in?
one more pick in this round, and then we're done.
Wow. Oh, look at it. He just made a 7-minute walk from the
Dude,
green
that guy
room
put
to
a
the
Jets
stage.
hat on.
What do we got, a trade?
I don't.
What is going on right now?
Oh, that's Brees Hall, the running back. He must have just got there. What did he fly to Vegas from wherever he was?
Oh, that is kind of weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was totally weird.
He must have flew to Vegas from wherever he was.
They said, yeah, he's here for his moment.
I'm trying to hear it. What they say? He must have flew to Vegas from wherever he was, right? That was Brees Hall, wasn't it?
Yeah, they said now he gets his moment, like he wasn't there when he got drafted.
Yeah. So he must have flew to Vegas.
Maybe his plane got delayed or something.
Yeah, Ryan. He must have flew to Vegas, right? Wherever he was.
He must have. Yeah, see? Brees Hall.
Let's see what they say. No, he was in Vegas.
When you make your way over here to have this moment on stage, what's this like for you?
It's just a dream come true. Last night, just knowing the Jets, they tried to trade into the first round to get me and it didn't go through, so it's kind of a bummer. But I mean, I'm still blessed to be a Jet.
They tried to make another trade last night. Did you hear that?
Yeah, they tried to trade in and get him again. They wanted 4 first-round picks, huh? JD is not playing games.
No.
Ryan, what did I say about JD the other day, too? The dude's a trading machine. Didn't I say that about him? That dude, he wins trades, bro.
Yeah, it sounds
The guy
like
can trade, man.
Sounds
Whatever you want to say about JD, he wins. Dude, he fleeced the shit out of Seattle.
fleeced them. I love that term.
He fleeced the hell
love
out of.
that
He
term.
got a 2nd and a 4th-round pick for Sam Darnold.
I absolutely love that term. Fleeced.
He got a 2nd and 4th-round pick for Sam Darnold, bro.
Yeah, and seeing what Darnold's capable of.
Yeah,
That's
exactly,
amazing.
exactly. And there was people that actually wanted to keep Darnold. You're crazy. Give him another chance. Now use the number 2 pick when they had the number 2 pick last year.
Yeah, I said when he
you
was-
trade back and get a bunch of picks. I said, dude, Sam Darnold is garbage, bro. We know what Sam Darnold is.
Complete trash.
I knew it when we drafted him. Ryan can back me up on
Trash.
this. Listen, Ryan can back me up on this. I said we picked the wrong guy. Did I not say that, Ryan? I said this guy. And he's still the same guy he was in college. A turnover machine. He don't process anything.
Look at these guys. Brees Hall had a 99 overall draft score. Look at that. There's only been a few.
Goodbye,
guys.
Sarah. Thank you for joining us.
Deuces. He had a huge draft score.
That don't mean
99.
shit. That don't mean shit.
Yeah, but they're comparing him to the guy, everyone else who's had a 99, and everyone else with a 99, 7.
But I knew. I said it straight out. I said it actually to Ryan. I said, we drafted the wrong guy. Ryan goes, I don't know if he's the wrong guy. I said, he's the wrong guy, Ryan. I know he is.
Yeah.
I just knew that Sam Darnold wasn't going to be. He's not a natural thrower. If you watch him throw the ball, it's like he forces to throw the ball.
Yeah, he is one of those quarterbacks.
He never looked right. Even Colin Kaepernick finally gave up on him. That guy, Colin Kaepernick, Colin Coward. He loved fucking Darnold. The guy wouldn't shut up about him.
Yeah, no, I'm not a Sam Darnold fan. Never was. Thought he was overrated in college. Drake Jackson, USC.
This is a funny one. Some people had Drake Jackson going in the first round. I never had him going in the first round. Some people had him going high second. I never had him going high second. I didn't have him late second. I had him 3rd round. They took a guy a couple years ago who actually just signed with the Jets, Solomon Thomas.
Yeah.
They took him like number 3 overall, and he was just there.
Oh, yeah, solid.
He's a solid player, you know what I mean, but never put up the huge numbers. That's what I see out of this guy.
Think so?
He'll be a player, but I don't see him putting up anything special or doing anything special. Ryan, what do you think? I guess this is where he should have went, almost the 3rd round. I had him in the 3rd round. Some people, like I said, some people earlier, they had him going in the 1st round. Then they had him in the 2nd round. I said, this guy, I don't think so. But that could be because I hate USC players, too.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not a big I don't like USC quarterbacks.
I'm actually surprised.
I'm 0 for 2 with USC quarterbacks. Sanchez,
He had an all right beginning.
No, he didn't.
He went to 2 AFC championships.
With a great defense and ground and pound running attack.
Give that guy up.
When he had to make a play, he couldn't do it. Ryan, back me up. He couldn't do it when he had to make a play.
No, he would do stuff like butt fumble.
That's not even saying that. Believe me, when he had all he had to do was make 1 or 2 plays. We talked about it last night, dude. Brett Favre didn't leave.
This is in. It's bare. We got WWE superstars everywhere.
Safety out of Cincinnati.
He's a huge Chiefs fan.
I like him. Why? He played for the Cardinals.
I know, but he's a huge Chiefs fan. He was at the Super Bowl when they won it.
Must be from KC. Oh, he is from KC.
He is from KC,
Oh,
yeah.
there you go.
I'm pretty sure he's got the Chiefs logo.
But we talked about it last night. Okay, so I never hated Sanchez, but he didn't do anything to win. Brett Favre.
He took over for
Brett
Leinart,
Favre
right?
the year before we were 7-1 until he hurt his hand.
Right.
Then he said he was going to retire and he went to Minnesota.
Yeah.
The next 2 years we get Sanchez. We go to back-to-back AFC championships. If we had Brett Favre, we'd probably get to and win at least 1 Super Bowl.
Probably.
Okay, so that's there's a lot of hate there for me. A lot of hate for me with that. Anyways, so on to Sam Darnold. Same shit. Go any USC quarterback you want. Leinart, flop. Carson Palmer, Was he anything great? I mean, he hung around. He put up some numbers a little bit. But USC quarterbacks are just trash, dude. always trash, bro. I've never seen one that's like made it to be good. Barkley, he's hanging around. Is he any good?
No, he's a journeyman.
Exactly.
Journeyman.
Exactly. Sanchez, I mean, like I said, ground and pound, great defense.
Yeah, I didn't like Sanchez in college.
Ground and
He took over
pound,
for
great
Liner,
defense. He
right?
got to 2 AFC championships. He's got the most playoff wins for a Jets quarterback, even more than Namath because they didn't have a wild card back then. But he did nothing
He
deserve
took
that.
over for Liner, right?
He had 1 year. He did nothing to deserve any of that at all. Exactly, Ryan. They went despite having Sanchez to those 2 AFC
Next year for the
championships.
draft, we're going to bring Ryan in as a guest.
I wanted to get Ryan this year. He said he couldn't do it.
I know, you told me.
I wanted to get Ryan this year. Next year, definitely we're getting Ryan in here.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a 3-man show.
Well, next year we'll be on stage at the draft. We'll be
Yeah,
pretty
well,
big
that
by
would be
then.
nice. Then we'll take Ryan with us. He's the third man in the booth.
Oh, yeah.
He's the third man in the booth with us. I wanted to get him this year. I tried. He said
I know
he
you
couldn't.
told me.
Yeah, he said he couldn't do it. But yeah, next year definitely.
Faux shizzle.
Yeah, Sanchez did nothing. Believe me. So when people say, "Well, you went to 2 AFC championships with Sanchez," no, he was there. Okay,
You know what my favorite
he was
part
there.
of that?
Let me tell you, if we had Fitzy, we might have went to a Super Bowl.
You know what my favorite
That's
part?
fucking saying something.
My favorite part of those New York Jet teams?
What's that?
Rex Ryan, baby.
I love Rex Ryan.
Sexy
It-
fucking Rexy.
It wore thin after a while,
Oh, it did.
but that dude was just straight up swag his way right in the door. I ain't here to kiss no rings. I loved it right off the bat. I ain't here to kiss no rings.
Big Rex, baby.
Absolutely, bro. Next year, no doubt, bro. Ryan, we're doing it. Definitely, without a doubt, bro. We're doing it. We're gonna do some special shit coming up too. You know,
Yeah, it's a good time of year for sports. Everything's starting
it
to...
definitely is a good time of
Yeah.
year for sports. It's definitely a good time of year for sports. Probably not gonna do nothing for hockey because you ain't the biggest hockey guy.
I don't mind hockey, dude. I love playoff hockey. It's the
Yeah.
most intense fucking sport you can watch in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who's playing, what game you're watching. It's intense.
Oh, I love it. Playoff hockey is the best, dude.
Yes.
Playoff hockey is the best. Well, the Buffalo Bills got the last pick in the second round, and then we're gonna wrap it up after that, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
See, that wasn't too bad. What, we got 2 hours, 20 minutes.
No, yeah, it was good.
Last night was 4 hours.
We did. Our stream was just under 4 hours.
Just under 4, like 3 hours and 58 minutes
Yeah,
or
like
something.
that 3-hour mark, I started feeling it for sure.
Yeah, you're a lot better tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got my cat nap in. Like,
Oh,
yesterday
yeah.
was a wild day.
Long day.
Very long,
Long
day.
day. Long day.
I drove her to 2 appointments. I worked all day, too.
It
from
sucks that we're
home.
not going to
Like,
do the
it
third
was just-
round. There's a ton of talent in the third round. I'll be watching it, though. No doubt. Noon tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm taking the little one to the fishing derby in the
I
morning.
got to tell people to leave me alone. Yeah, Rex put his foot in his mouth too much. But let me tell you something, man. I loved it. I love it that he had bravado. You know, as a Jets fan, bro, I mean, you can relate. You were in the same division with these guys. I just loved that he didn't give a shit about the Patriots. I ain't here to kiss no rings. He didn't give a shit. And he beat him twice in the playoffs.
Kissing no rings.
He beat him twice in the playoffs, man. Yo, Rex,
He
man.
did beat him twice in the playoffs.
You know, whoa, regular season, we got to win a record. Yeah, when it counted, we beat you twice. When it counted, we got you twice. But I liked having Rex. You know, he give you a little boost in confidence as a fan.
He
You know,
was just great. He's just great to watch, listen to.
I love him on. I love him
Yeah, he's the best part of that show.
announcing. He said the best thing about Sam Darnold I ever heard.
What he said.
He said two things. He said he couldn't hit the ocean thrown out of a dinghy. And then he said he said he couldn't hit a black dove. He couldn't hit a black dove in a field of white doves.
Oh my god.
Oh, Rex has some fucking liners, but the best one was he couldn't hit the ocean thrown out of a dinghy.
That's great. Fucking sexy Rexy.
James Cook, Dalvin Cook's little brother from
Is
Georgia.
it his little brother?
Yeah,
Wow,
I like that pick. I knew they were gonna go running back sooner or later, and I didn't think it would be James Cook. Who did I have them taking? I can't remember now. Spiller. I had him taking Isaiah Spiller.
Dude, you know, speaking of Spiller, I love.
And he's
CJ
still on
Spiller.
Isaiah Spiller's still on the board. I thought they would take Spiller. All right, that was round 2. I hope everyone enjoyed it.
My little one is going to be thrilled that I'm home before midnight.
Please subscribe to the channel, like the video. We are going to be live again Monday.
We'll have our regular content this week. Beyond 4 times this week.
We got some things to talk about Monday.
We usually do 4 episodes a week, but I had whatever the hell I had. I was absolutely so sick Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we'll be maybe if there's something interesting going on Sunday, it might be.
Nah, I'm not. I can't. I'm busy
I'm
Sunday.
trying to remember.
I'm busy Sunday.
I know tomorrow morning I'm going to the fishing derby like 7:30, and then
Sunday I'm going to be self-meditating.
Nice. Then I'd be back at home for 11:30 tomorrow morning to work.
All right, brother.
But it was cool, man. We had some more viewers, and then we had people communicating with us.
I love when they communicate. I love when they talk in the room.
The fan base is building. We're having a great time. And N'Kobe Dean still on the board. Go figure.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy.